I'd say about 90% of the guests who come on this show
Who are all smoking?
all smoked and left shit here.
Yeah.
Murph didn't.
Oh yeah,
Murph
no.
and her homegirl.
I mean, definitely left shit. Yes, not her, but I mean, like guests in general. Yes.
No, Ethan never leaves anything, does he?
He sometimes like a drink or something.
Oh yeah. These motherfuckers leaving plastic, like weed holders in here and shit. These raggedy fucks. Fuck our guests. For the next 3 years, no guests.
Damn.
I want it to be COVID free. I want it to be a COVID free planet before we have guests back on.
Word.
No, I don't give a fuck about that shit.
Hell yeah.
Houston is crazy. They really don't give a fuck. They got all these signs like wear your mask, and then I feel like an asshole because I'm the only one in there wearing a mask.
Right?
There's like 80 people in there, and they're like, what's wrong with you, faggot? Why do you gotta? I'm like, God damn.
Yeah, dude.
I'm sorry. It's called courtesy. I'm doing the right thing. I'm doing the legal thing, actually.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, let me do my legal shit, and then you go do your illegal shit.
Yeah, some of the stores here in like Caldwell or in Somerville, they don't give a fuck. They're just like, all right.
I think.
Yeah. I know I went to that vape shop over there in Brenham, and as I was leaving, because I ended up talking to them for a bit,
Yeah.
stuff like that, and as I was leaving, they're like, "Hey, next time you don't have to wear a mask." I was like, "Motherfucker, I ain't got health insurance."
Right, yeah, I gotta wear a mask.
For real.
Even after COVID, I'm wearing a mask. You fucking crazy?
For real. Like, I just went to Walmart, and the lady was all like asking this dude before me. What's up?
Oh, go ahead. I'll turn my shit down.
Oh, you're number 2. Yeah, I got you.
Appreciate it. Go ahead.
And she was asking the guy before me, like, "Hey, sir, do you want a mask?" He's like, "No, I'm good." And she's like, "Okay." And he just walks in just like nothing.
Shit is insane, fool.
I mean, it is Texas.
Yeah, I was telling Courtney, because, the wedding's in Tomball, but I was telling her how it is in Houston, like Houston, and like some parts of Cyprus. And she was like, "Oh, hell no. I think I'm just going to get in and get out." I was like, but you're also not going to be going to Houston. You're going to be going to Tomball. I was like, Houston is a little different. So I took a picture of the sign outside of Taco Bell that said all guests required mask or some shit like that. Mm-hmm. And then I'm in line, like I made a video, like 4 people in front of me, no mask. The 2 people behind me had no mask. And the people fucking making the food had no mask. And I was like, I don't know, man. This is wrong. Like the guests, whatever. The people making the food though.
Oh yeah.
Like even if they've all already had it, just for safety measures, should probably be wearing a mask. That's just my thought. I feel like it would be safer that way.
Right, but it's freedom of will. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah,
I
don't remember which. I think it was Saltgrass I went to or some shit, and the sign was like, "Dump that mask. Let us see your smile" or some shit. I was like, "Fuck that!" And I read that as I was pulling my mask up. I was like, "Fuck that shit." I think I'm fucking stupid.
No, dude, I've seen some towns that are just like we're not like those liberal.
Dude, the little
places.
towns. I'm surprised this store right up the street makes you wear a mask to get in. None of the other stores require it. At least
which little store?
The Slam & Four. Right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're the only ones that I know of. I don't really go through town like that. But the last time I went into B&B, and it's just like 3 weeks ago, no mask. They were just like, whatever, we don't give a shit.
Oh,
wear it or don't.
They don't care either.
Well, obviously, but they have the sign though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying like that's the only place I've seen that has like a sign where they're like it requires a mask, for entry or some shit. But B&B, I don't. Maybe I missed it, but I didn't see a sign.
I
don't pay attention.
I don't remember seeing a sign, but I know like last time I was in B&B, like all the workers were wearing masks and stuff like that. So
I see workers wearing masks. I just don't see customers wearing masks.
Yeah.
I don't think they give a flying fuck.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Anyway, fuck them masks.
And they're all like, "It's Texas. Fuck yeah."
Yeah, that's what I was telling. That whole conversation started between her and I because I was like, Texas don't give a shit. She was like, "What do you mean Texas don't give a shit?" Down here in Corpus.
Oh yeah, it's a lot more stricter down
Everyone's
south.
wearing a mask, and I was like, "Yeah, but that's the thing. Like you just mentioned one city. Austin don't give a fuck. San Antonio don't give a fuck. Houston don't give a fuck. Dallas don't give a fuck." I'm like, those 4 cities right there host millions of people.
Yeah.
I was like, you mentioned one big ass town and city in Corpus. in Texas, that don't mean shit. I was
Facts.
like, maybe down south they're real strict. I was like, but up here, and especially going towards the Panhandle, they
No.
don't give a fuck about that shit at all.
It was crazy because like when we were down south, the playgrounds are still closed.
Really?
Yeah, they're still closed. And if you're in a car with more than 3 people, you have to have a mask.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it, though. It is what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, life's going to continue to go on. The numbers are just getting higher. They're about to shut this shit down again. My mom said they just had a meeting at her hospital where she works at. They're gonna close. They're gonna close a bunch of shit down.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Uber's about to be hidden. Speaking of Uber, we'll get to that here in a minute.
Yeah, damn it.
Welcome to Shoot the Shit. Welcome to Shoot the Shit with Zeke, Israel, Navarre, and Brian. Navarre, who fucking knows? What episode is this? 151?
151.
Bacardi 151, you bitch ass motherfuckers. It's your boy Zeke.
It's your boy Israel.
Yeah, it's Brian.
AK, no, just we're not getting into that shit tonight.
AKAs.
Yo, tonight's music,
Is it banging?
I don't know. I'll let you guys be the judge. But I'll just say this. It's brand new from a band that we probably all know and love. And haven't heard from in about 15 years.
Blink 182.
Facts. Let's get it rolling.
Is it?
15 years, bro.
I know.
2005 was their last album.
I didn't hear what's his name.
Who? Which one?
The
Surge?
yeah.
He was on
He was in there.
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell.
He's on the outro song. He's definitely on that one a lot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's been 15 fucking years since they
Last made an
made
album.
an album, which is crazy.
I know, dude. When I heard the news, I was like, no fucking way.
I thought it was fake.
Yeah, me too. Then I forgot about it because I was doing something else. And then just right now, I was just like, oh shit, System of a Down. They just came out with 2 new songs.
Yeah, my boy, he was like, hearing that System of a Down put out 2 new songs makes me happy. I was like, wait, what? I was like, how long ago was this post? I thought it was from like 10 years ago. I thought I was like this year or this day on Facebook or some shit.
Right.
I was like, oh shit, this is like from an hour ago. Let me go check this shit out. They're okay. Like I'm not gonna lie, they're not the best songs, but
Right.
just
Just hearing
hearing
them
from
doing
them, yeah.
stuff, yeah. It's good to get the band back together.
Yeah, I was like, these songs aren't my favorite, but I fuck with them still. So
Hell yeah.
I had to go ahead and play some of that shit. All right, listeners. Starting with 150, we're back on YouTube. So, yeah. Just letting that be known. The other ones, it's too many strikes. The background music, and there are certain songs where there are certain episodes where we played music throughout the episode.
Oh, right.
And we got hit with that, and it was like, all right, bitch, last warning. You tried this twice, don't let it happen again. So I was like, all right, well, it's not worth it. And then we have to start another new YouTube channel
To redo everything.
to put all the
Yeah.
loud mouths and nothing
Right.
special. And so I was like, all right, well, we got a late start to the game, but I guess we'll just be on there. And those will be up Tuesday. I'm not doing that shit Monday.
Dope.
It's too much fucking work.
We heard it from the mouth itself.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, I mean. Hey.
Anyway, how's everyone's week?
It was good.
Yeah, same here.
It's actually pretty normal.
Be easy. Why don't you go ahead and tell us about your week?
Oh, shit. So, wait. Did they got back to you or no?
Boy, did they.
Oh, shit.
All right. So I finally got my registration renewed.
Okay.
It was going to expire at the end of the month, but I think Uber was holding off until I got my registration renewed before they approved me. So I got it approved, and then I go to, because they want you to take a picture of the sticker and send it. So I do that, but it gets denied. I'm like, what the fuck? All right, maybe I just took the picture wrong or something. So try it again. Denied. Again. I keep trying. And so I take a look at, I actually stop and take a look at my sticker. Part of the numbers on my sticker are cut off.
It got printed all fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
dude.
part of the numbers at the bottom of my sticker are
Yeah.
slightly cut off. Just slightly.
Like even you could still, what numbers they are.
But it doesn't register into their
Yeah,
algorithm.
I guess
Yeah.
they're being like super picky assholes about it.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna. I go. I'm like, all right. Well, maybe I'll just try to trick
The system.
the system into thinking, into reading it. So I take a little bit of paper, like a teeny bit of paper, and I like, put it on the sticker, and write in the rest of the numbers, right? So that it's actually the full number, not just like 3/4 of it.
Yeah.
Uber ends up telling me that not only is my sticker denied again, that that I end up waitlisted because they consider my tags to be fraudulent.
What the
Yeah. So yeah, in hindsight, Beezy, probably not a good idea.
You know what? I take back my recommendation.
Yeah, send my link back. What's crazy though is that like, because this was at like late at night, like Friday night or whatever it
Yeah.
was, whenever he was texting me this shit.
Yeah.
So I was like, sure, give it a shot. Maybe it'll work. I didn't know that they were gonna hit him with that because my original idea was, hey, just go back to the courthouse. They can't charge you for it.
Oh, yeah. You already paid for it.
Yeah, you already paid for it. Just say, hey, can I get another one? Because like I was telling him, Tuck one time, like literally, hold on. This is how Tuck's sticker looked whenever he needed to get his sticker renewed, and he went in and they were like, they printed it out and shit. His shit looked like this. Literally, half of the sticker was cut off.
Oh,
like
shit.
they ran out of ink or something.
Uh,
He went in and he was like, yo, what the fuck? Because they told him you should be fine. Well, he got in trouble for it. Like, it was at Dollar General or Family Dollar. A cop saw it and was like, let me give you a warning, but you need to go get that fixed. It's not your fault, but tell him to go. And I guess he brought in like a little, the warning thing.
mm-hmm.
And he was like, they shouldn't charge you for that anyway. So a cop told him they shouldn't charge you for it, regardless of a warning or not. So you can go
Right.
get a new one and take your shit off and be like, hey, I need to get this shit reprinted because all of my numbers aren't legible and I don't want to get in trouble for it.
Yeah,
Just say that and then they'll give you a new sticker.
hopefully.
They will. Well, then again, you are be easy, so who fucking knows? They'd be like, oh, we're charging you double.
For the fuck up that we did,
There's actually
All
an
right.
ink fee now. we're going to hit you with that too.
you wasted our ink, man. You motherfucker. No.
I can see that happening.
Yeah.
Dog, let me tell you something, Beezy. I'm just gonna tell you to keep your head up. I went through 3 years without having a job, no money coming in, basically going through exactly what you're going through now. But I wasn't as old. Not like saying you're old, but I mean I was a little younger, so it was easier. But yeah, shit'll get better. It does suck though.
Yeah.
It seems like right now, trust me, you're not the only one. There's a fucking entire country going through what you're going
Yeah.
through.
You
So
lying.
not
Yeah.
to belittle what you're going through, but yeah, it does get better. There's a light at the end of the tunnel.
Someday.
Hopefully it's not a train, but
And even then, that fucking dirt nap seems nice.
but I'm telling you, Paul, I've been through exactly what he's been through. You get to that point where that depression hits and you're like, I guess I'm
It
gonna
ain't
end
worth
it.
it.
I'm gonna end it tomorrow. Like I'm just gonna kill over. Fuck this shit.
The only saving grace is that I'm getting my VA benefits. That's the
Hell
only thing
yeah.
keeping me.
Yeah.
It's the only thing keeping me afloat right now.
Wait, does your benefits give you health insurance or no?
No, not really.
No?
No, I can go talk to the VA, but apply, get VA healthcare and stuff like that. But I can go to them, but it below certain percentages, stuff like that, get you more benefits, stuff like that. So
Yeah.
it's
What's crazy is I'm almost at. They have like little like tiers of delivery, colors and shit like that for Uber. So like
Sure.
I'm close to, I think it's platinum or diamond or some shit like that. If you
Jesus
hit-
Christ.
yeah, if you hit a certain amount of deliveries, whatever, it's based off points. They're fucking useless.
Yeah.
But you can get insurance through Uber, like decent insurance.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I think if you pay like $25 a month, your copay on like vision, dental, and health is like $0.
Oh, dope.
Yeah.
Huh.
But then they also have like the $85 a month where it's like you just pay $85 a month and everything is covered. You fucking break a leg, you get smashed into by another car, it's 100% covered. Yeah.
That's badass,
And
dude.
it's pretty much like Aflac. Like if you get hurt on the job or even at home, you get paid. Like they'll pay you a certain amount. Nothing crazy, obviously, but
Yeah.
you get paid enough. Like Aflac will pay your full salary.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
But it's also very expensive.
Right.
Yeah.
I think I was paying $75 a week at the trucking company. Yeah, $75 a week or some shit.
Oh, for Affleck?
Yeah, if not more. Yeah. But if I ever got fucked up or anything, if I ever missed a day or two,
Right.
I could just put a claim in
There
and
it
they would
is.
just pay me for it.
Huh.
So that helps, but it's expensive as shit.
Yeah. I think I pay like 40 something dollars for my health insurance.
Yeah. Probably like what, United?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah, United. They're pretty good. I know I had them through when I was working at that warehouse and shit. I went and had an EKG. I had all kind of shit, like all heart tests done and everything. I think I only paid like in total like maybe $30 for everything.
Hell yeah.
I was like, okay,
Bet.
I ain't mad at it. Shit. Plus, I think they took it out of my check, so I didn't even notice. I think it was like $12 a check,
Oh, that's
and I
not
got paid
bad.
weekly, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
like $50 a month basically. I'm like, shit, that ain't
that's
bad.
not bad. Hell yeah. And the cool thing is that I still technically have health insurance during the pandemic.
Yeah, because it's not your fault.
Yeah.
It's not like you're like, you know what? I don't want this job anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same with my job. They actually just called me to see where I stand, and I was like, look, I'm not getting tested again. I was like, so y'all either let me come back, or I was like, I can just wait. I was like, because you already said my job's not in jeopardy. They're like, well, technically it's not. And like an hour later, some other lady called me. She was like, hey, we want to offer you health insurance. I was like, what? She was like, yeah, it only costs about, I think she said almost $40 a month or something like that.
Yeah.
She was like, but the copay is like $10 for vision, health, and dental. I was like,
Is this
My-
Enterprise?
yeah.
Okay.
They're still just calling in to check on me. I was like,
Badass.
y'all might want to let it go. She's like, do you plan on coming back? I was like, sure. I said, but I'm not getting tested again.
Hell yeah.
And they can't make me take a test.
Oh yeah.
They can't make me take a test. And like, the thing with my doctor is because I'm healthy now, he doesn't want to see me.
Yeah, there's no
Yeah.
There's
point.
no point. Yeah.
Because you're more of a risk if you go in there and then there's
Yeah.
somebody there who has it.
Or if I'm not showing symptoms, and what if I technically still do have it?
Right.
Like
Asymptomatic.
Yeah, asymptomatic. According to his head nurse, he hasn't been in the office since like March. So
Jesus.
yeah, to get him out, I have to be dying.
God damn.
He's doing everything over Zoom.
Oh shit.
Every now and then for like certain patients, like older patients, whatever, who don't know how to use Zoom and shit like that, he'll
Yeah,
go
he'll
in.
go, yeah.
But like for someone like me, 30, 31, he ain't coming to see my bitch ass for what?
Yeah, right.
I'm not dying, so it's not.
Right.
It wouldn't benefit him at all.
And then does he do like surgical stuff too or no?
That I don't know. He's only ever, I think, he removed some moles from my dad's stomach whenever they
Okay.
found out he had cancer and shit. But it's not even really surgery. They just make you wear goggles and they zap them off.
Right.
Yeah, it's weird times, dog.
Yeah, nah.
Super weird ass times.
It's weird when you see other states and people who are in other states, using their social medias and all that, and they're like, yeah, it's still quarantine. And then you see here and you're just like, oh, we're almost like at 100%.
Yeah, dude, the South. I knew the South was gonna be the first to open up
Oh yeah.
because we don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck no.
it's almost comical. I was watching Joe Rogan and he was talking to his boy Tony Hinchcliffe. He was like, it's weird, because he's from Cali.
Yeah.
And he came down to do the show, and he was like, it's so weird walking into a store where there's no mask. There's no, like, you don't get stared at if you don't, like,
Have a mask on.
or at least, like, even pretend to check, like, you
Oh, yeah.
forgot your mask, because that's, like, the saving grace now. Like, oh, shit, I forgot my mask. You don't have a mask, fucker. just walk in. But, like, even, like, not even doing that, no one gives a shit. Because, Joe's in Austin, so
Oh yeah.
no one out there gives a fuck. And which is crazy, because I
Oh.
figured, like, the hippies would be like, put your mask on.
Right?
Oh, Joe Rogan's in Austin?
Yeah, he moved to
He moved
Texas.
over here
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
When was that?
a while ago, like
2 months ago.
July.
I don't know. No, No, maybe it was like maybe a couple months ago. Something like that.
It was either July or August.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he got a $14 million house
Yeah.
right on Lake Austin. Is it Lake Austin or Lake Travis?
I think it's.
I don't know.
Oh,
Like Travis.
Oh, yeah, 14 million in
Yeah.
Texas.
Yeah.
That's a
Oh,
pretty big fucking
bro,
house.
Bro, you don't even want to see his house. It's about the size of Somerville.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking monsters. Shout out to him though, man.
For real. He's
You got-
making money moves.
Yeah, 14 million in Cali. That's like a
Oh,
studio
yeah.
apartment.
Oh, that's what? How big is Israel's room?
Basically.
Thanks. Son.
God damn.
Yeah, they'll get you a cardboard box.
A used pizza box, bro.
Yeah, nice.
Like I was saying, like I was telling Jimmy and them, like my boy Yash, when his parents moved here, they moved to San Diego, and they were like, "What the fuck? This house is tiny as hell." And then they moved to Ohio, and they're like, "Oh, this is even smaller for way more." And then they moved to Texas, and they're like, $230,000 for this mansion. Sign us the fuck up. Yeah, they're like,
You're like,
shit,
fuck yes.
this is crazy.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's because the minimum wage is lower.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Cali. You know, what's the minimum wage? It's
think it's
like,
like 15?
double. This is double what
Yeah.
it is here in Texas.
What is minimum wage here? $8, $7.50.
No, it's 7.25, I think.
Yeah,
Something like
7.25,
that, yeah.
something like that.
So yeah, they're making damn near $15. Over there in Cali, it's insane.
Yeah, but people they wanted minimum wage higher, but they didn't realize everything would become more expensive as
Yeah.
a result.
When I went to Dallas to do the Direct TV or Mass Tech, the satellite installation or whatever
Yeah.
for them, there's a dude there from Anaheim, and he was saying we were all talking and shit like how much they were supposed to start everyone off, and I was like, oh, over here they're starting everyone off at 18. He was like, damn, that's it. I was like, yeah, like is that bad? He was like, they told me 33 over there. I was like, yeah, bitch, but you're in Cali.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
that's basically that ain't shit for y'all. $33 an hour. I mean, you might as well be making $10 an hour here.
Yeah,
10 at 12 maybe 12 here. I was like, he was like, I know. He was doing something. What are those things called that they use to clean the ice rinks?
Oh, Zamboni.
Zamboni. He was a Zamboni mechanic, and he was making like $52 an hour, barely keeping the lights on with that shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
That is nuts, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
live in
And-
the South, motherfucker. Just don't come here.
yeah.
Don't Cali my Texas.
Yeah, take your ass to fucking Oklahoma or some shit.
Right.
Nobody gives a fuck about that shithole.
They got Tiger King. You can do the same.
Yeah, go link up with Joe Exotic over
For
there.
real. If he can almost become mayor, you can make something of yourself over there.
Big facts.
That shit was wild.
Yeah, but it was crazy. I never really. I mean, I knew Texas was monstrous. It's just like the second biggest state
I think it's
behind Alaska or some shit like
Yeah.
that.
Stuff like that. Yeah.
And someone did like not a survey, but like a little chart where it's like how much of Texas is actually full. If you moved everyone in the entire state of Texas to the bottom of Texas, it wouldn't even fill up like that little point at the
yeah.
bottom of Texas. They're
Yeah.
like, it's so fucking big. I was like, God damn.
Yeah.
And what's crazy is the people who live in Alaska, 97 or 96% of that shit is just untouched.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody lives there.
Yeah.
They can't go that high.
It's so
Yeah.
cold.
Yeah.
They're mostly stuck in Anchorage.
Yeah, yeah. Anchorage or like maybe a little bit above that.
Yeah.
But even then, not too far away from Anchorage.
Even then, like, remember what Jimmy said? Like, it's so expensive and getting all that shit
Yeah.
and all that, too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
w-
it's more expensive to live away from the coast.
Yeah.
Well, like I know. I think I was telling you that Joe Rogan's boy Duncan Trussell, he moved there, and he was saying it's pretty much like Canada or America in certain parts of Anchorage, like right next to the border and shit.
Yeah.
It's basically America. Like, I mean that is America, but I mean it's basically like the states. It's no different. It's the further away you get from that, that's where it starts getting real expensive. Like shit gets real bad, real pricey, and it takes a lot longer to get shit out there.
Right.
So I would like to visit, but
yeah,
you
not
wouldn't catch
living
me.
there.
Yeah, you wouldn't catch me living there.
Oh, fuck that. Sun, like, what? Don't they have, like, sunlight for, like, at least, like, 3 hours or something like that?
That's just certain parts, not necessarily in Anchorage.
Yeah.
Yeah, Anchorage is basically like an extension of Washington, You know,
Yeah.
or Canada, whatever. It's not really like I said. It just depends on how far you go into Alaska.
I wonder if they say sorry about that.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
I heard some fucking weirdos up, some weird ass accents in Washington.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, I can kind of see that.
his accent was the only one I recognized. That's because he's got that hick ass redneck.
Yeah, still got some of that twang.
That twang. I bet you fucking did not fit in Maine at all.
For real. Oh, he's one of those down there kind of guys.
Some of those
Well-
deliverance motherfuckers.
Where's
Well-
your gun?
I didn't interact with the locals much in Maine, so I didn't have a car up there.
Oh, you're mostly
Right,
on
yeah.
base.
Yeah, so I was stuck on base. I mean, the only saving grace was that there was a restaurant right outside the gate, and I could walk. You could walk there. So
Okay.
I definitely did that a few times. But I mean, the thing about military towns is you have to remember this is that people are going there with their spouses as well.
Right.
So, people are bringing their spouses, usually from their hometowns, because, they'll marry their high school sweetheart. And, oh, I'm joining the military. Come with me. And so, their spouses end up mixing with the locals.
Right.
So, anytime you're in a military town, you don't know if you're talking to an actual local or just
Or
a military
Mary-
spouse.
Right, yeah.
So,
The military local
If you could go back to any one of those
states.
outside of a military base, other than Washington, obviously, like you were in what, Cali, Florida, and Maine, right?
yeah.
Which one would you prefer, or which one would you at least visit? Oh, I gotta say, I personally would choose probably San Diego, because I've been to San Diego, and not on a military base, but also outside of a military base. It's pretty nice there.
If I was white, I would go Maine.
If I was white, facts, son.
They'll see me, they're like, God damn, we got a sand guy over here.
Hey, Sandy,
I'm Mexican.
I would say that if I was a Sandy too.
No, I really San Diego was another one of those where I didn't get to go off base much. So
Well, based off the weather,
the weather,
yeah, would you prefer Cali, Florida, or Maine? I'm gonna assume you would eliminate Maine pretty fast.
Oh, yeah.
But were the
if
summers?
it was Maine in the summer,
Yeah, I was gonna say, were the
that's
summers nice?
different. Oh yeah, the summers were fucking amazing.
Probably not 180 degrees on a daily. Yeah.
Nah.
It was about a little bit warmer than this.
Really?
No, I'd say it
Probably
got
like
up-
in the 70s, huh?
Yeah, it was about 70s. So the summers were very comfortable, very comfortable.
But them winters, though.
Them winters though,
Hey.
those were
Cold as hell.
fucking brutal.
I mean, that's basically Canada too, ain't it? Like,
Yeah.
It's pretty much like an extension of Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that was Canada, and America was like, "You don't want it? All right, we'll take it." How many? All right, $30. All right, fuck it, we got it. We'll take that too.
Hell yeah.
Same with like that little island that's part of Michigan that nobody fucking goes to. It's just like it's literally Canada. It's like if you look at the map, there's that line that borders Canada.
Yeah.
And that line stops on that little island because that's basically Canada. But Michigan's like, nah, we'll take that.
We'll take
It's like a fucking island.
Jesus.
Like, Jesus, fuck that noise.
Is it a prison?
Which one?
That island that you're talking about?
No.
Okay.
Oh, maybe I don't know.
Because I know there's certain prison islands that they
I think
did.
it's like Rikers Island and
Yeah.
what's the one in Cali?
Alcatraz.
Alcatraz. Yeah.
Alcatraz, yeah.
You ever heard
shit's
that story
wild.
of the dude from Crazy Town? Come my lady, come my lady. You remember that song?
Yeah.
Well, the lead singer, I think he got sent there for like, I don't know what. I think it was maybe like no, I'm lying. It was an island in South Africa. He got sent there for rehab because he
Oh,
was
shit.
real bad on the shit.
Yeesh.
And basically, they send them there because these are for like the hardcore addicts, like heroin and but they're celebrities.
Okay.
So they send them there, and it's like on an island, and it's surrounded by sharks. A few people have tried to make it, make that swim.
Yeah.
Pretty much instant death. He was so tweaked out of his brain He jumped in and swam like I don't know how many miles he said, and man, listen to Brittany Furlong's "Worst" first. That's where he tells the story.
Okay.
He basically meets a South African like drug kingpin, and he knows who he is. He's like, "Oh, Crazy Town, right?" He's like, "What the fuck? How do you know me?" He basically turns him to like his music pimp.
Oh
Like he's
shit.
like we're gonna go to this bar and you're gonna sing, and then I'm gonna get the money. He's like, all right, man, cool. Just hook me up with some dope. Like he's like, that's all I want. He's like, that's all I wanted at the time was just drugs. So he was just letting him pimp him out. And then finally he goes to a bar where homie's like, the bartender's like, what are you doing with that guy? He's like, what do you mean? He's like, dude, he just maims people all the time. He cuts people's heads off and shit. He was like, you see that blood stain? He cut a dude in half, like the torso in half, and just left the body there for me to clean up. You should leave. He's like, he's gonna kill you. Like, it's a crazy fucking story.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Dude.
it's a crazy story.
Sounds like the cartels. Oh fuck.
But one man band.
Yeah. That is
I
crazy.
was like, what the shit? And then I was like, man, there ain't no way that's real. Start looking it up.
Sure enough.
There's a bunch of fans who like, because after he did escape, he went to a bar and he was like, can I borrow your phone? They're like, man, you're the dude from Crazy Town. Hell yeah. So, they take selfies with him and shit.
Yeah.
And like one of the captions was like, homie, dude escaped from rehab, taking pictures with the locals and shit. I was like, God damn.
God damn. I was surprised Demi Lovato didn't go.
Bruh.
She's gonna go to that Oregon Trail.
I was about to say, speaking of that shit, bro. I was gonna say like I wanted to talk about this last week, but because at the time New Jersey had just legalized marijuana recreationally and medicinal use.
Badass.
I was like, bruh, that is dope. But then Oregon was like, shit, hold my fucking meth pipe.
We got this shit in the bag, son.
So did they just decriminalize the possession of it?
They decriminalized possession.
But it's still illegal to sell it.
Yes.
Okay.
It is
Yeah.
still illegal to sell. So I think what will happen is that
It's basically the amount, how much amount of it you have. Like if you have more than a certain amount, then you're going to jail. But if you have less than that amount, you're okay.
yeah. I want to know. I'd have to look into it, but I think either way they still confiscate.
Yeah, they confiscate it. Yeah.
Yeah. So all these fucking dumbass people, they're all like, "Oh, fucking heroin's legal in Oregon now." I'm like, oh, you dumb motherfuckers.
Read the law, stupid.
Let them. I say let Oregon do that. Let them legalize the selling of that shit too. One state's got to bite the bullet. I mean, like
It needs to be Cali.
Yeah.
no, fuck it, dude. Cali's too big of a fucking like. It's basically like. It's a landmark within itself. Who gives a fuck about Oregon? Honestly,
I would rather Cali do it.
I've been to Oregon a few times.
I think it's way nicer than Cali. But what I'm saying is, on a bigger scale,
Yeah.
what are the three big states or the three big cities that come to mind? You got New York, Houston, and fucking Los Angeles.
Yeah.
No one ever says, "Oh, you know where I'm gonna fucking just set up shop?" Portland. Nobody says that shit.
Facts.
Like I want to be right next to Nike University. Who gives a shit? Like let those hipsters try it out. And if it fails, well then then it won't work. But I guarantee you, they legalize that shit. That'll be the richest fucking state in the country. Guarantee you. Legalize that shit. Legalize meth, heroin, fucking acid. Legalize everything. Get rid of, what is it called? Class. What is weed here? Class whatever. Get rid of all those fucking felony classes. Let them have them.
But the cool thing is, all of those druggies are gonna go over there.
Facts.
So
Yeah, true.
our towns and cities might be a little bit more cleaner.
They clean that shit up, and then the mayors in every city started buying all the homeless bus tickets. Stuff. Like, the fuck out of here!
Just a fleet of Greyhounds headed to Oregon.
Fucking long ass convoy of just fucking me.
Fucking mayors of our
Towns and shit.
yeah. They're like fundraisers. Donate money and we'll send all our fucking addicts to Oregon. You're paying for their Greyhound tickets.
Oregon Trail 2.0.
Only there'll be no dysentery on these trips. just a couple of ODs.
Yeah, facts.
Facts.
Them fucking Greyhounds would be the smelliest goddamn Greyhounds of all time, dog.
They'll have to just tear them down and make new ones.
Oh shit!
Like after we're done with these, we're gonna turn these into the electric windmills. Fuck that shit.
So the copper to the meth dealers,
Yeah.
anyways. They need the money.
As soon as those greyhounds get there, like they don't even come to a full stop. They just come to an ass grinding halt. Somebody already took the rims off them. Shout out to Oregon though, man.
For real. Hound has a going out of business sale.
And then the entire franchise, the entire bus industry goes out of fucking
Business.
hell yeah. Jesus Christ. That's fucking hilarious. But like I said, fools, I saw that happening. I didn't expect it to be this soon.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I figured
Yeah.
one of these hippie states was going to be like, you know what? Let's just try it.
Let's
just
see what happens. Fuck it.
Because I mean, think about it. How many doctors are going to be going over there? They're probably going to be able to do like legit rehabs.
Yeah. Because now, like,
Because if they're gonna make it legal to sell meth and heroin and shit like that, they're not gonna give you the bullshit. It'll be the cleanest heroin, the cleanest meth, which is fucking crazy to think about. The cleanest meth. That's fucking nuts.
you don't have to get all your store-bought products.
And it's the fucking, the Northwest, so they'll be advertising organic
But
organic heroin.
Gluten-free.
What is it, like South Park? Where because Randy, they move out to a weed farm, so he's all advertising this fucking clean, organic fucking pot and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, basically be like that.
Hell yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I wonder if they got the idea from from the money that they were pulling in from weed.
Maybe. They're all like, fuck it. We can make more bucks from this.
You're talking about the ultimate risk.
For real.
It doesn't get any riskier than that. Even just legalizing or decriminalizing the possession of that shit, that's a big risk right there.
For real. They
Yeah.
just said, fuck our communities.
Yeah, because like I think I know in Texas, if you have a bunch of weed on you but it's not broken down, you can't get hit with intent to sell, and that's the main thing that people are going to jail for.
Oh, yeah.
If you just got weed on you, like little baggies and shit,
Oh, yeah, you're fine.
and it's not broken down, or there's no blunts or anything, or if there's blunts and shit, they know you're gonna smoke it. I've never heard of a cop asking anyone, "Where'd you get this weed from?" Unless it's like back in like the early '90s or some shit.
Oh, yeah.
But
Yeah.
nowadays they're just like, all right, like a lot of
They let you off with a warning.
yeah. I want to say Amber got pulled over with a little bit of weed, and the cop was like, "Throw it out the window, get the fuck out of here."
Yep.
That's pretty much it. As long as it wasn't like a quarter pound or an ounce
Oh,
or
yeah.
some shit
you
like
have
that.
like a big ass break.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see though. All we can do is this is the one time I'm more than happy to be on the outside looking in.
Yeah.
Just see what happens.
We'll see how this goes.
Let's see what all the celebrities do afterwards.
It'd be crazy if you see like all these celebrities moving to Oregon. You're like, wait a minute, what caused this this uproar of moving?
Right? And then they all have selfies of like a white line coming out of their nose.
Just a giant exodus of celebrities moving to fucking Oregon. Jesus, man, that's fucking crazy. But like I said, all we can do is wait. All we can do is wait and watch now.
Yeah.
Yep.
See either crash and burn or, some make some money.
That'll for sure happen. But you can also crash and burn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It can go south real quick.
you know how like it's like known as like the greenest state in fucking America. You go there, shit looks all like Texas now because all the smoke, all the trees are brown and shit. All the trees got smokers cough and shit.
Jesus. The trees look like frickin' Brenham.
Yeah, ugh. Brown and orange. It always looks like it's autumn there. She got smoker's lungs. Jesus Christ. Yep. Anyway, man, probably should have started the episode off with this, but R.I.P. to Alex Trebek,
Oh, yeah.
host of Jeopardy.
Oh, yeah.
I think like pancreatic cancer or something like that.
Yeah.
I heard
That
that.
sucks.
So,
It's like the worst one you can get. That's pretty much no. That's once you get that, it's like basically like an instant like death
there's no
death
return.
certificate, pretty much.
Mhm. I heard it's pretty painful too.
Hopefully, I never have to find out.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad. But he fought it for a long time, and I was watching a bunch of videos where I guess there was a dude who he was gonna lose anyway. He only had like $33. You know how the thing works, whatever. And he was like, all right, man. Well, since you're all, pretty much on the way out, is there anything you like to say? He was like, yeah. My grandpa moved me here from like some Spanish-speaking country, maybe some part of South America, I think.
Yeah.
It was like when he was a kid. He's like, I learned English from you. He was like, one of my dreams was to actually come on this show. So he started reading encyclopedias and shit. And then he ended up getting like a badass degree. And, you know, his grandpa died. He was like, but my grandpa also learned English from you. He was like, so you taught like a couple of generations of my family how to speak English.
Yeah.
He was like, so I just want to say thank you. And homie starts crying. I was like, damn.
Yeah, because I mean, like,
Shit like that, man, you overlook it. But
oh yeah,
yeah.
like when you see these American shows from like other countries, you're just like, oh shit, this is dope.
My dad learned how to speak English from TV,
Yeah,
watching cartoons and whatnot.
my mom did. My
Oh, for
dad
real?
just never gave a damn to try.
That's weird. Like when people come from, what part of Mexico are they from?
My dad is from San Luis, and my mom is from I forget where my mom's from.
But well, either way, when people come from like another country, not just Mexico, but like any country
Right.
that doesn't speak English, like why is there always such a big chunk of those foreigners who are like, I don't want to learn this shit. It's like, fam, you moved here. It's probably it'll make life a lot easier.
For real, dude. You know how hard of a communication that me and my dad had for like the longest time?
Really?
Yes. It was so hard because he would only know Spanish. And for me, like, I speak broken Spanish because it was hard for me to learn it because obviously I'm in a different country than you are.
Right.
So I'm just like, this thing, you know?
But do you speak fluent now?
Yeah, it's because I worked with a lot of wet ones when I was
Oh.
in college.
So they tidied you up a bit. But yeah, my uncle Chilo, he's like that. He's had so many opportunities. Miss Perez, Tim Perez and all them.
Yeah.
Their mom, she's a Spanish teacher. She also teaches English to foreigners from Mexico and shit like that. Or
Yeah.
and
Guanajuato. That is.
that's where your mom's from.
Yeah.
Well, she tried to teach him English so many times, like reading and writing, because he speaks like very broken English, and which I want to touch on that here in a minute. But he never learned how to read and write. And I was like, man, that alone that can take you further than speaking English,
Oh, yeah.
especially
Yeah.
as far as like doing like construction work and shit like that. You can get a lot done. Obviously, speaking is going to be your main element, but
Right.
if you can read it and write it, that'll take you a lot further. And on top of that, you don't get looked down upon as much, which is still a thing. What's kind of pisses me off is whenever you see people from Mexico who speak broken English, and then it's always something like Hicks, like, learn how to speak English. Fair enough, but that motherfucker knows 2 languages to your one. And
Yeah.
you don't even
Yeah.
speak that right.
Yeah.
Well, believe it or not, motherfucker, y'all is not a word.
Well, now it is because they put it in the dictionary.
Yeah, but I mean, it's really not a word.
It's a contraction
Yeah.
of you all.
Yeah, you all. Like we don't even speak proper English.
You're right.
We say
Yeah.
shit all fucked up. So I'm like, man, you know, fucking bite your tongue, bitch, because you can't even speak. You barely speak the one that you're supposedly good at. This motherfucker's trying to learn his second language.
For real. I love when they say, like, speak American. I'm just like, wait, hold up.
Speak American.
Hold up, dog. You got it all wrong right
Like,
there.
I was like, man, you teach me how to speak American. I'll teach you how to speak English. You fucking moron.
Hell yeah. Oh, shit, dude.
But yeah, RIP to Alex Trebek. He was the host of that shit for a long ass time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like the 80s,
Yeah. I think
early
so.
80s, maybe mid 80s. I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
I think it's fucked up. They're already trying to find his replacement. It's like, damn, my fucking body ain't. It's still, it ain't even cold yet.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of get it because, views, but
Yeah.
you know how work is. Once,
you know how America is.
yeah.
Well, yeah, it's just corporations in general. You got to remember, no matter who you are, you're replaceable.
Yep.
Well, same with the Chadwick Boseman. I mean, shit. The moment I sent that text to y'all,
Oh, yeah, they already fucking...
yeah, people were like, "Who's gonna replace him? How am I gonna get my Black Panther too?" I'm like, "Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, relax."
Yeah.
Like, let him like
Yeah, the
die
guy
for a little
just died.
bit.
Let
Yeah.
him rest for a few minutes before we start talking about his replacement.
Yeah, let us just reminisce and remember what he has done.
I wonder why people do that. I wonder if it's because we live in such an era where we're always under the impression that time flies. It does, but I mean, it's always on everyone's mind.
I
I don't think
I
death.
I,
Oh.
I was gonna say it's just because maybe we're more depressed than previous generations. So
Big facts.
Yeah, man.
and just because especially these generations now, they tend to joke more about death, stuff
It-
like that.
Yeah, it's a defense mechanism.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
a lot more morbid. So
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
yeah, I think it's because we're becoming a lot more comfortable with death. I guess you could say
Almost desensitized.
Yes.
almost. Yeah, I'd say we're probably a little desensitized to it.
I feel like some of them don't feel like death is really there until like it hits someone
their
really
doorstep.
personal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like once it hits someone like really personal, like either a dog or family
Well,
member.
shit, I can attest to that. I never even thought about death until my grandpa died,
Yeah,
and then I was like, wow.
yeah, it hits
Like,
a whole
Because
different.
I never
level.
lost when I was, when you're a kid, you lose a family member and you go to a funeral and you're like, I don't
Yeah.
even know who this person is really. I'm
You're
just,
like, who is this
I'm,
guy?
just I'm in this fly ass suit. I don't even know why.
Right? I'm
Yeah.
gonna leave a quarter in his pocket.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that quarter. But but when I got older, because I was like what 23 when my grandpa died, 22, 23, maybe 24. I'd never lost anybody that I really knew, and then that shit hit me, and I was like, oh shit,
yeah.
like this is real, like they ain't coming back from this, and so I guess that's maybe that's a millennial thing. I don't know.
Maybe because I mean, like,
Well, it starts with millennials, maybe. I don't know.
right? Because
Who
I mean,
knows?
it always feels like we can live forever until like something actually happens. Because back in the day, remember we only had like a certain amount of years that we can live,
Very, very limited amount of years.
and then even then we had like these crazy ass wars that we fucking went through too. So that was another thing too.
Yeah. So I guess back then it was like when someone died, it was like I don't know, because I still feel like today, even now, like a lot of people don't even take death as personal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's just weird. Because like back then, I know my dad lost someone. Yeah, had him down for like a couple weeks. It took him a while to realize that person wasn't coming back, but even when he was a kid, he was losing people, and he was like, it used to fuck me up back then. I was like, damn, it's got to be a generational thing.
maybe. Yeah.
I don't know. Damn, I wish we had the Tarzan drop tonight. Yeah, that's what you got. Oh man. Well, got some good news.
What's up?
The guy who sucker punched Rick Moranis, got his ass.
Yes.
And he's booked on felony assault charges because in the state of New York, if you hit anybody over the age of 65, it's basically like a
Hell
attempted
yeah,
murder.
attempted
dude.
murder. And he's 67.
Oh,
Oh,
shit!
So yeah,
I laughed because like I think of
that
Bill
Bill Burr.
Burr.
Yeah,
New York is back. I was showing Crystal that because she was watching The Little Giants,
oh yeah.
and so I was like, "Oh,
Shout out to the Little Giants.
for real." And I was like, "Dude, have you heard this joke?" She's like, "No," and then I showed him that part.
Speaking of dreams come true, I was like, what a fucking asshole. But yeah, I'm glad they
Yeah.
How old was this dude?
young dude. He's got to be like in his 20s.
No, why the
Yeah.
fuck did he punch him?
Because he didn't know him.
Do you remember that game? I think it was called like Knockout or some shit like that. They were playing.
Something like that.
They would literally just run up to anybody. You could be standing there, and it was like a gang initiation thing. Random
Yeah.
people, and they would just fucking come and knock people out.
The fuck?
Yeah.
I remember when games used to be about the community.
Because that is part of a
No,
community.
that's the mob.
Yeah.
Thinking of the mob, not a gang.
Certain gangs.
Yeah.
And yeah, but they were like usually pretty specific to their community.
Yeah.
So, like-
within their neighborhood and shit.
Yeah,
like
their
that.
neighborhood. So
Yeah, but no, that knockout shit. That's what people thought it was. It was like, is that what he was doing? But there was nobody around.
Right.
yeah.
So he was just laying people out flat on their ass. but just happened to be Rick Moranis. Said he fucked his hip up too.
Oh, word?
Mhm.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
shit, he's almost 70 years old.
Yeah.
What's up, Ho?
What's up, fool?
You better be glad I don't have the iPad because I got a drop specifically for you.
Really?
Yeah, you would have loved it.
Hell yeah.
Wait, where's the iPad?
It died.
Yeah, dude.
Damn.
R.I.P.
I had it on the charger, but I guess
Kane.
Kane unplugged
Kane.
it. Yeah, so we're on the phone tonight.
Yeah.
Yo, did you hear System of a Down got 2 new songs?
Yeah, that shocked the shit out of me. Apparently, it's about some shit that's happening on the other side of the world.
They've always been a political band, though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
What?
So-
I can't hear nothing.
oh yeah,
ah.
we turned you down. Wait, did you even notice this?
Yeah,
You did.
yeah. I was really fucking high and I didn't know what the fuck it was.
He's got the
He's all
lights
like,
and
it's a
shit.
machine. Can you hear everybody now?
Yeah, I can
You
hear
good?
it.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I didn't
Dope.
know what the fuck that was for a good while, and I was like, oh, I know what it is now.
Yep. Finally got it. Shout out to Manscaped.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me.
boy.
Pew, pew, pew. And maybe soon another company. But
Word.
And when are we doing the whole the red circle stuff with the other guys?
oh shit, yeah, we got to do that. We got to make the ad.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't even know if they have their ad yet,
Okay.
but we need to do that so we can. Yeah, you know. Anyway.
We
Anyway.
got one new listener, I know that much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who?
A guy I know out of Houston.
Who?
He works at Job A for me. I'll use a
His name is Terrence.
yeah.
Well, okay, go ahead.
But anyways, well, I'll just say his name. My boy Sam, and he said we're fucking wild for the shit that we say on the show.
Pew, pew, pew.
I haven't worked with them at Job B in like almost a month. That shitty ass
Shitty
airport.
ass airport.
I literally haven't worked with them for like a month, and I texted him and I was like, "Yo, fool, where the fuck have you been? Like, they keep sending me all these other people to work with. Like, what the fuck?" And he's like, "At the end of the month, I'll be there. By the way, I've been listening to your podcast." And I was like, "Oh shit!" And he goes, "Y'all wild fool." I was like, "Oh, okay, well, that's good."
Mission accomplished.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
shout out to Sam. Sam's Club.
you gotta
Boy,
do it in doses.
Yeah.
for reals. I was telling somebody at Job A that I was like, I'm pretty sure, I'm like 99% sure a couple of our episodes are hate crimes.
I'm 100% sure they were. Fuck you mean, dog?
There's a 1% hope that they're not.
Well, you spent 30 minutes race bashing Asians.
What do you mean me? It was all of
No,
us.
that's why I said when you, like not you specifically, but I mean,
All of us.
yeah, all of us, yeah.
Except
well,
maybe
yeah,
Brian.
maybe Brian. He really wasn't.
Yeah. He was kind of to himself.
He was throwing in jabs, but it was mainly us three.
Roasting these fools.
Yeah, yeah. As the token white guy,
He tends to steer clear of any kind of
yeah, I tend to steer clear of the racial stuff.
This ain't the year for that guy.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I don't know. You did tell Spike Lee he shouldn't have directed his own movie.
God damn.
He's like, I didn't really like Black Klansman. It should have been directed by somebody else, or it should have been a comedy. It was like, should have been directed by the Wayans brothers. I was like, what the fuck kind of disrespect is that? Jesus Christ.
Well, yeah, you know what? I just wish someone would do a parody of it.
Yeah, that like
Jesus.
like call it Super Black Klansman or something, starring Martin Lawrence.
Martin Lawrence. I don't think he would do that.
Big Mama's House Klansman edition.
So yeah, Martin, because have you seen him? He looks like Big Mama now.
Oh,
Yeah,
no
he's
way.
huge.
Fucking huge.
For reals?
He ballooned up.
God damn.
But look like his intake is only salt. He's just super bloated and shit.
Jesus.
Wait, how come he's only doing salt?
I'm just saying he
Oh.
looks like he only eats salt. So it happens whenever you have high blood pressure. You
Yeah.
swell up. Anyway, did you see Dave Chappelle on SNL?
Yeah.
No.
Wasn't a fan.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I prefer Bill Burr's because like in his he just I don't know, it felt like he was just going into the system.
Yeah, it's not that he'll always be my number one favorite comic, but here lately he hasn't been doing comedy. Like I get the message and I definitely appreciate the sentiment, but it's all about social stuff, which is cool and again I respect it, but I hate to say that, but just be funny.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to be that guy. I'm not going to tell anyone how to use their stage time or anything, but
Have you seen his interview with David Letterman?
yeah.
I didn't know he was Muslim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he has been for a while.
Yeah, he's been for a good while.
Well, I didn't know. About his personal life like that.
But when you hang out with Talib Kweli and Mos Def for most of your life, those guys are straight up Muslim. At least as far as I know. But yeah, I don't know. It just wasn't what I was expecting. Like whenever Trump won, he went out there with a funny dialogue.
Oh yeah.
And then this time, like supposedly the good guy won, whatever. And it was just I don't know. I mean, the stories. I like the stories.
Oh yeah.
I hate that people will market that as comedy. Like there's nothing funny about it.
Yeah.
Market it like do like a one man show, and I'll appreciate it more. But it's almost misleading when you come in there with
Trying to laugh. And
and then
know.
you're like, oh fuck, man, this is kind of depressing. Shit, like I gotta prepare for that shit. When you see Dave Chappelle, I automatically prepare to laugh.
Right.
Yeah.
I didn't come to see my dad give me a lesson.
Yeah, it's like a lecture.
Yeah.
Which again is fine in the right setting. But
Right.
That's not the setting for that.
Like the YouTube thing that he did made sense,
yeah.
but what he did for SNL is kind of just like, what?
Yeah. There are some funny skits on that episode.
Yeah.
The Aunt Jemima, they're firing all the black people. Did you see that shit?
Oh, what?
They fired Aunt Jemima and Uncle Ben and Count Chocula and the Allstate guy. And they were like, wait, why are you? She was like, we're sorry, Aunt Jemima, we have to let you go. She's like, but I'm a slave. You can't fire me. It's like, what did I do wrong? It's like, it's not what you did wrong. It's what we did to you that makes us feel bad or some shit like that.
Yeah.
That makes us feel
Yeah.
Now we feel even worse to fire you.
Like, what about Uncle Ben? Like, glad you brought that up. Uncle Ben, you're fired too. Like, God damn. Like, what? All I wanted to do was make rice. That's all I know is rice. Like, Jesus.
rice is rice.
Brian, don't look away, bitch. You had the worst. You said the worst shit of all. Oh, like I said, it was fried rice when we dropped that bomb.
You know what you did.
Fucking do it again too. Just in case they thought we were sorry.
Shit, hey, if Trump actually does win the election, we might just go ahead and drop another one. You know, you never know.
He ain't lying.
That's his goodbye. All right, hit the red button. Fuck everybody.
like the last day, just.
That's what I'm saying. Like while
Achoo.
during the inauguration, fucking Trump just runs over there. Dude,
You're it.
I'd be playing Fallout VR for real.
Oh, that motherfucker slaps the red bum. Oh, time to clock out.
Sorry, guys. I thought it was the punch out button.
goodbye, Israel.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, but this is my last 2 weeks.
Jesus Christ. So what the fuck is going on with that?
What?
Did he lose? Did he win? I don't fucking know. Are they still counting? Who
they're
fucking knows?
Both.
Huh?
Like, some states are doing recounts. But then, like, he's trying to go to the courts. Because I think Michigan or one state
Counting
actually.
frauds or something like that.
Yeah, one actually found a fraud.
Oh, you mean like the entire presidential
Yeah.
election? That's all.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah.
that is just fraud.
Yeah, so they actually found fraud in one state, so they're actually having to do a recount.
Well,
But Biden still won. But the crazy thing is, Biden still won that state, even without the fraud votes.
Yeah.
So they're like, okay, and then he's like, nah, check all the states, and every state's like, we're not fucking checking all the states.
Yeah, I know. I think in Georgia they've recounted twice. He lost both times. He was like, "Well, do it again." He was like, "Let my people count." His people counted that second time, and he lost. He was like, "All right, well, get new people to fucking count him." Like, bruh, he's such a sore loser. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But you know what I thought was gonna happen is I thought Biden was gonna be a horrible winner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought
Turns out the people who follow him are horrible winners, dude.
I thought Biden was gonna come on, make a fucking press like a what is that shit called whenever they do the president
Press statement.
press statement.
Yeah.
Him
And
coming
go
out
in
like,
there, hitting him with the fucking degeneration and shit. He was like, "All right, guys, let's just keep going strong." Trump's over there making this is the biggest fraud in the in the history of presidential. I'm like, bro, just let it go, please. Somebody's tweeted, I can't remember who it was. They said, "I can't wait until politics are boring again."
Yeah.
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 I feel like I'm just glad that that when they told like whoever won, and now that politics are kind of just over, it's kind of just decompressed a lot of the tension that was there.
Nigga, where the fuck are you looking? It's elevated. It's just
I
getting
feel
worse
like
and worse.
There's a
Yeah.
little bit of an edge off, but like
It's not from where I was standing. From what I was standing, it was like consistently every day just politics,
Yeah.
politics.
Well, then again, we all have different algorithms.
Right.
Yeah.
I know on
So-
my shit, it ain't nothing but, yeah, Trump, eat my dick. Like, it's like relax.
Right.
It's not over yet, buddy.
Yeah.
Trust
there
me.
Could be
As,
some
as a
way.
sports fan, I've learned the hard way. You don't start cheering until that clock has all zeros on it. All right,
Nah.
'Cause
facts.
anything can fucking happen. My guy.
Anybody can turn over.
But oh, and he's also suing a state, I heard.
Yeah, he's trying to sue all the states.
Yeah.
But
He's trying to sue Nevada. He's trying to sue Pennsylvania. He's trying to sue.
well, pretty much all the states he lost in.
Yeah.
And so
What the fuck?
not all 50, just the ones he fucking lost in. But
Did he expect to turn this entire country red? Was that his plan?
I think so.
I guess. I don't know.
I think
Good luck in California.
I think he expected the whole country to be behind him, and
He's
was
delusional.
yeah,
oh, majorly.
Look, I mean, if you voted for him, whatever, it's that guy, whether you like him politically or not, he's just a bad guy outside of politics. He's just a bad guy.
Yeah.
He's just fucking insane. He's a narcissistic fuck. He's just
Yeah.
crazy. But I can also say the same for Biden.
Yeah.
So
For real.
it's not just him, but
It's
yeah,
both.
It's
Yeah,
both.
both.
It's every politician.
yeah.
Yeah.
They're all fucking crazy.
Biden's Alzheimer's ass.
It's fucking
You ain't lying.
He reminds me of that fucking what's it from the Peanuts, whatever. The teacher. Womp 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 womp. He don't even be saying shit.
Dude,
Motherfucker can't read.
I saw like a interview or whatever of him, and he was giving out a speech. And they were like asking him like, "Oh, so what's your plan?" He's like, "Well, my plan is."
He just had a brain fart.
He's just like, what am I talking about again?
I saw one where like he was arguing with this dude about he's like with the Obama administration you said you were going to take away our guns. He's like, I never said I'd take your AR-16s.
Yeah, I played that clip on
Yeah.
here. Yeah,
Yeah.
he lost his shit.
And
yeah.
then there was like one right after that where 'cause I think I went back to go find that video for somebody and I clicked on another one that was like below that and they're like he said, "You people of Ohio," and they're like, "Ohio? What state do you think we're in right now?" And he's just like lost, like
Like-
completely lost.
Like, bitch, this is Florida.
Damn.
Yeah, I said it before, and I'll say it again. Biden only ran just so Kamala Harris
Kamala Harris, yeah.
Kamala Harris will become president.
I think
That's
so.
how we'll have our first female president.
Yep.
Yep.
It's gonna be
Did y'all
weird.
see that Siri thing that I sent y'all?
No, which one?
Oh yeah, people were flipping shit.
Yeah. Basically, if you ask Siri how old was the president, just how old was the president, it will tell you how old Kamala Harris was.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's all like, the president, Kamala Harris, is 59 years old.
Wow.
Yeah. And people lost their shit.
I mean, come on,
What
bro.
did you expect?
Fucking Biden. What war was he in? One?
All of them?
Civil War.
Civil
Civil
War?
War, yeah.
Oh, fucking speaking of the Civil War,
Wasn't he
So-
in the South? Oh, I'm sorry. What?
Probably.
probably. But now that like the elections kind of died down, as I guess you'd say, like my family group chat has been fucking vacant. It's fucking amazing. Because
That's what I mean.
Like-
Tension's kind of just like let loose a little bit.
my brother was all like straight pro Trump and trying to get us all to vote for him. And then he was all like, "If Biden wins, I'm not gonna fight for him." And I'm like, "Bitch, ain't nobody gonna ask your crazy ass."
How old is he?
Like almost 60 years old.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
Exactly. That's like, my nephew got in his ass and was like, no one's gonna ask you to pick up a fucking rifle. You're old. You're retired. You're not gonna shoot anybody except for some kids to get off your goddamn lawn. Like that's it. Like,
What are you going to do? Break your hip at them?
Yeah.
like no one's gonna ask you to fight.
We do throw hard candy at him, bitch. Shut the fuck up.
You can throw some of that caramel.
Caramel, the little strawberry candies.
And then he was trying to tell us like he was like, I don't think any of y'all have what it takes to pull a trigger and watch a man die. And I was like, nobody fucking does. That's why there's PTSD, you stupid fuck.
Facts.
Like no one's that hardcore.
Unless you're like George the Iceman or some shit like
Some
that.
shit like
You
Or
gotta
some
be-
drug lord.
Yeah, something's got to be really wrong
Not
with
even
you.
that. I watched the interview with the cartel assassin, and that fool was all like, "Yo, like honestly, like you just got to stop thinking about it."
Yeah.
Like I literally after I do a job, I literally just go off by myself, and I just try my best ways to forget it, because otherwise it just dwells on you and you go crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the thing that really pisses me off about this whole thing is that now that, well, what really pisses me off about Biden winning, and not that I wanted Trump to win or anything, but now it's just like, what are the Dems gonna bitch about next?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Like literally, like
'Cause-
you got
'cause-
everything you wanted.
Yeah, you got the ultimate victory. What's next? Now you got nothing to bitch about.
Nothing.
Now it's
There
time,
should be.
Now it's time to practice what you preach and be civil and peaceful with everyone and have all
Right.
these high moral standards and shit.
Bruh.
Let's see if they do that.
I love how like
Not
so
happening.
No,
you know how
not
they
at
were
all.
trying to defend Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
So the lady who played Gamora.
Gamora? Yeah.
Yeah, Gamora. When she defended him, everybody on like the Democrat side were calling her coon, or you using like hard ERs, we're using all these different words
Probably
and all
Uncle
that stuff.
Tom and
She's,
stuff.
Yeah.
she's not even black. She's Colombian.
Exactly.
The
But like,
fuck?
think about it. Like, y'all are the ones who are all like, "Oh yeah, we want peace, Black Lives Matter, all this shit like that." And I'm just like, bro,
That's what I'm saying, fool. When Trump said there's good people on both sides and shit, he should have prefaced that also. Oh, before I say there's good people, there's a bunch of assholes on both sides.
oh yeah,
Oh, yeah, definitely.
A bunch of fucking assholes.
yeah.
to make it
Even the
easy.
most peaceful person will be like the biggest asshole if you push that button.
Oh yeah,
I've come to learn in my life.
Yeah, but what buttons are really being pushed with politics? It's just a bunch of Facebook warriors.
Yeah.
Facts.
Shut
Yeah,
the fuck up.
Yeah. All these internet activists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
or
The
conspiracies.
big thing about social media is that it just really fucked us up.
Oh yeah. Fuck
Big
this all.
Because-
give everyone a chance to voice their opinion.
Yeah. Not
Bro.
not only that, but from the first time, and I don't remember what it was, but the first time someone actually got something to happen because of what they posted on social media, now everyone thinks
They
that
took
they
it
can,
and ran with it.
Yeah. Everyone thinks they can make a change, whether it's actually for the better or not.
Yep.
That's funny. There's an oversaturation in activism.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
For
what
once.
yes.
That's crazy. God damn.
I want to help a cause. Oh well,
Shouldn't-
you have a list right
Shouldn't
here.
that oversaturation be stuck to shit like rappers?
You ain't lying.
That's fucking nuts. We're fucked.
Oregon just legalized hard drugs.
Oh, we already talked
we
about
talked
this.
about that. Obi. That's all I was saying. Let them do that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Let them give it a shot. Let them bite the bullet first. If it works out, cool. If it don't, R.I.P. Oregon.
R.I.P.
You don't need that state anyways. We got a weird place anyways.
Which is my favorite. All the Demi Lovato memes that are coming
Yeah.
out of that shit.
I wonder how many people send to her.
You think any of her close friends really said that? Hey, Demi, you know you like to shoot horse. Check this shit out.
Hey, they could be real dicks like we are.
Wilmer from that 70s show sitting and shit.
Bro, speaking of that 70s show, I didn't know Homeboy was in prison.
Who?
Danny Masterson?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. That's why he got kicked off that show, The Ranch.
Oh, that explains it.
Yeah, it was rape or some shit, or
Yeah.
sexual assault or some
Rape.
shit. Bro, I didn't know.
Do you know a band called the Mars Volta?
I've heard of them, but is that the female band, right? The all-female band?
No. They've
Oh,
got
I'm
a
thinking
male
of someone
lead
else
singer. They may have a female singer now, but there's I think it's the lead singer or lead guitarist in that band. But anyways, his wife was raped by him. And one of the songs by the Mars Volta is about what happened.
Jesus
Because
Christ.
nobody wanted to take her story, so they're like, "Fuck it, we'll make it public then. Everybody will know this shit."
God damn. That's crazy. I didn't know about that until maybe a couple nights ago. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I knew he was going to court for it, but I never knew what the sentencing was. I never heard of what the sentencing was.
Jesus.
Well, you did the ranch a favor.
Is that show still going? I don't
No,
Yeah.
it's done.
No, it's done.
Is it done?
Yeah, it's done. Like they had the last season up already, or for like a year now, I think.
Hey, how about you fix your mic?
Oh,
What's wrong with
There
it?
you
Yeah, they ended up bringing out what's his name?
That one dude who's with Kristen Bale.
Yeah.
Kristen Bale, whatever her name is.
Oh, Dax?
Dax Shepard. Yeah.
yeah, he's funny, but
This podcast, Armchair Expert, started out really good.
Then what happened?
He just turned into Joe Rogan.
Oh, really?
Everyone on there is a politician now. It's like, God damn it. I hate when fucking brilliant people. I get that's why people want to talk to them, but when they're funny, fuck, I just want them to be funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
just be funny.
I understand that this show is taking a turn. Like,
Yeah.
we started off being retarded as fuck, and now we mix a little bit of everything in there, and we just talked about politics. I get that, but the underlying,
Yeah.
Premise of it's still
is
there.
comedy. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Because I mean, we're pretty dumb when it comes to politics.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So
Politically incorrect. Yeah.
super incorrect.
Yes.
1 minute we're shitting on Trump, and then it's shitting on Biden, and then it's fuck politics, and then fuck Trump, fuck Biden.
Fuck this place.
Yeah, fuck this place.
And then Zeke said the F word.
Yeah, exactly. Did I?
No.
Oh, actually, I did. Probably gotta edit that out.
What did you say?
Faggot. No, I gotta edit that one out too. No, I don't. Fuck it, who cares?
Facts.
But anyway, I'm just glad all that bullshit's over with.
Hell yeah.
Well, for now, who knows? Yeah, I mean,
Nah, I mean,
anyway, where are we going on from here?
I don't know. Did you ever
Oh.
watch that video I sent you?
What? No. He
What
told me
video?
about it during Couch Lock, but I didn't watch it.
What's the video?
The balls or
The
something.
dude shitting out his balls.
Oh, that's the his name is Pierce something.
For reals?
He's been on your mom's house a lot. Like he's like a regular now. Yeah, he also gets fucked in the ass while his balls are in there.
What the fuck?
Yep.
How?
I don't know.
Why?
For the listeners just tuning in.
Is this a porn star dude or
Yeah,
what?
he's a porn star. Christina, Tom's wife, found the video, and he shits him out, or maybe he found it and showed her, and she was like, "What? We got to get to the bottom of this."
Oh yeah, she's super into that
And
shit.
then, and then immediately he was like, "Oh, hey, my name is Pierce. Blah blah blah. I'm a porn star. I'm a gay porn star. Yeah, I just found out. One day I could fit my balls. I could put my balls in my ass, and then shit him out." And then he was like, "Huh? I wonder what it feels like if there's a dick in there also." I'm like, "Bruh, I accidentally roll over my balls, and I'm done for 2 or 3 days.
For
Yeah,
real.
right?
That shit fucking hurts.
Imagine getting pounded in your fucking. Oh god." And I don't imagine he likes little dicks if he's a power bottom.
Yeah.
So
So you can actually feel
Yeah.
it.
yeah, I'm pretty sure he likes those fucking Louisville sluggers up there
Hey.
with his balls. Oh god,
Now we can really say balls deep.
literally.
Literally.
On that note, I'm gonna move on. That's
Yeah.
Would you ever
How do
bring
we
a
go
guest like that?
sure if they wanted to. I wouldn't ask them to do it.
Can
Yo,
we see it firsthand?
yeah, before we
Fuck
get
no.
before we get rolling, let's see it happen.
And it's true, guys.
And then once he's done, I'm like, "You're not welcome here."
Ever again?
Yeah,
You have to leave.
The only guest that gets banned?
it was like, yeah.
That causes Zeke to fall off the wagon.
I need a drink again.
Start taking hella shots and shit.
Oh, gotta erase this from my memory.
Mix you a drink, the brain bleach.
There you go.
It's just a gallon of vodka.
Exactly.
God damn.
Or tequila.
Vodka and tequila and whiskey
Four
all in
Loko?
one.
Oh,
And Four Loco. Cool. Now we're throwing carbonated drinks and fucking hard liquor. Awesome.
That's how the hard no was,
So
guy.
I'm just trying to end it all, basically.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Well, finally got the internet fixed.
Oh shit!
Oh,
So,
snap.
so
But-
what was it? The router, right?
It was a router, but they also sent us a router that didn't work. It was an old model, so they had to send out a tech to replace it and fix the shit, whatever. But before the tech came out, bruh, I was calling them. And I don't know if you've ever talked to AT&T's little automated guy, whatever.
Oh shit!
He's like, hey, maybe I can help you with this problem, but it's like an automated recording.
Yep,
I hate those fuckers.
I know. me
So do
too.
I, but check this shit out. So it's like enter the number, or he's like, tell me your number or your PIN number or whatever. Well, I typed it in. He was like, wait a minute, you don't have to do that. You can talk to me like a real human. I was like, huh?
What?
What the fuck is going on here? Well, anyway, he didn't help me with my problem, but he kept trying to resolve it over the the automation thing. So I just Sarah's right there, and I just keep hitting the zero.
Yeah.
Sarah thought the phone was fucking up. And she was like, "What is that?" I was like, "I'm just trying to get a fucking a representative." She was like, "Jesus Christ!" And then I hit it so many times that the automation started skipping. He was like, "What can I? What can I? What can I?" Like, so I fucking
Remix.
yeah, so I guess I broke their automation, and then it reminded me of a story. Do you remember whenever I was on T-Mobile for a very short time?
Yeah.
I
Were
called.
you a salesman?
No. I was on their service.
Oh, okay.
Well,
That shit was
I had
hilarious.
zero service out here. So
Where they promised him service.
yeah, they promised me service, and then they told me that my best solution was to move to College Station for better service. I told him to eat a dick. Well, anyway,
I was in there when he did it. I was like, I literally walked out. I was like, I'm gonna go sit in the car while you handle this.
well, after that happened, my service was still fucking up. So I had to call a representative, and they got me on the phone right away with the representative, but he was fucking retarded. He was talking about some dumb shit. So while he was talking, I just started pounding zero over and over and over. He was like, "Sir, is everything okay?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm just looking for a smarter representative, you fucking moron."
What a fucking asshole! But I like it.
Then he hung up, and I called back and they're like, "Sir, you can't be talking to our representatives like that." I was like, "All right, well, fuck you too." Shortly after that, my service was disconnected. Oh shit!
You should have told that fool Ligma.
You got a little more than Ligma. I got in that ass.
Sir, you can't be talking. Fuck you. I bet.
Just started hitting the zero on him.
Do you think you'll still do that now?
Do what?
Do what you just
I
did?
just did it this weekend. That's what I'm saying.
No, but I mean like to an actual representative.
Yeah, what do you think I'm? Yeah. when homeboy was trying to set up the tech call and shit.
Yeah.
Being fucking retarded. Well, let's keep trying this and blah 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 blah. He made me do the same hard reset and soft reset like 10 times before. What I'm like, dude, it's not working. So he tried it again, and I was like, you know what? That's what Sarah was like. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm just trying to get a smarter representative.
Fucking piece of shit. I didn't cuss at him though. Whenever he asked what was wrong, I was like, I'm just trying to talk to somebody else, dog. I was like, you ain't helping me at all. I was like, just send out a tech. Just send out a fucking tech. God damn.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, sorry whoever you were.
Didn't try to be mean, but you know.
Sorry, but not sorry. Sorry to the AT&T guy. Fuck you to the T-Mobile guy. Piece of shit.
Somehow, some way, they find this episode.
We want to sponsor you.
What the?
We get sponsored by T-Mobile.
The worst possible sponsor. I'll take that shit though. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be a whore for fucking T-Mobile.
You ain't lying.
I'm still walking around with my AT&T phone just so I can have service. Don't call me on my trash mobile phone.
I don't even need a number for it. It's just to have on camera or whatever.
Just for games and photos.
Not even.
Act like I'm Googling things behind it.
Right?
Like when someone has a book open, but there's a magazine in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
They're really
comic.
reading they're reading like People magazine or some shit. Oh yeah, that
Or
was
Playboy.
fun. God damn, it's a little intense, bruh. You know what I miss? the video stores.
Yeah.
I know it's like obsolete and like basically dead,
Yeah.
but it was cool just walking in there, like that experience.
Oh yeah, kids today will never know about fucking going to Blockbuster on Friday night.
Well, there still is one Blockbuster.
Yeah, but it's all the way in fucking Alaska.
Yeah.
Isn't that bitch closing down? I think it's closing down.
No, they're trying to like
Keep it going.
keep it going.
Because is that do they not have Wi-Fi out there?
No.
Ah, makes sense.
Yeah, because the video that I watched, they said that there is Wi-Fi out there, but it's not fast enough to stream Netflix or Hulu.
Right.
So literally, this is all they have for entertainment because
Mm-hmm.
I want to say it's a really small town, and like one guy was like, "I've seen at least all these movies in here twice, but there's nothing to fucking else do
Right.
Damn.
besides go to the bar, get drunk."
Yeah, I heard it's basically like Ireland over there.
Yeah.
Because all they do is fucking get fucked up.
You'll fit in perfectly.
No, I wouldn't.
Relabs equal fit in perfect.
Yeah, I would,
X.
your old boy would. I don't know about now. Might be a little uncomfortable. That's crazy though. I just missed that shit. Like walking in there, seeing a movie that you're like, oh shit. And what was dope about it? Because now like I was on Amazon or Google, one of those where you can rent movies, but if it's a newer movie, it's like $5.99. If it's an older movie, it's $2.99 or maybe $1.99.
Right.
But at Blockbuster, all the movies cost the exact same price,
Yep.
new or old.
You're just like, oh, dude. I
Unless
like
it
the
was,
part.
super old.
I like the part when like you got excited seeing that movie. You're just like, oh shit, I haven't
Yeah.
seen this movie, or like, oh shit, like I haven't seen this movie in forever.
There was nothing.
Oh,
There was
fuck.
nothing doper whenever they actually had the movie. That was like a
Yeah.
brand new movie that you thought everybody had, but they had like one copy left.
Or
Yeah.
an older movie that you didn't
Yeah.
think no one had.
Yeah, and then you
Yeah,
go in there and like, oh, let me get this one right quick.
I forgot. I think it was one of the Pokemon movies. And I think my mom and dad drove me around Bryan College Station to all the different Blockbusters, and I think we finally ended up finding it at Hastings
Hell yeah.
to rent it.
R.I.P.
But,
R.I.P.
But we literally drove from Blockbuster to Blockbuster, Blockbuster to Blockbuster. trying to
Damn, how
find
many
that shit.
Blockbusters were in College Station?
I want to say like 3 or 4.
3 or 4. There's one. I know there's one where.
Oh well, I'm putting Brian and
Yeah.
Brian Conversation together.
Well, that's basically the same
Yeah, 'cause
place.
there's one off of Rock. There used to be one off of Rock Prairie connected to McDonald's. There used to be one across the street from the Hilton, in that weird plaza or parking
Yeah.
place with the Golden Corral.
There
And
was over there down the road where Hastings was.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah, you just go a little bit further, it's right there.
yeah. I only ever went to the one in Brenham, so it's like a 15-minute drive. So you know,
You know, I didn't really fuck with Brenham until like we started doing a lot more shit in Brenham.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically when I was like 20 something.
I'm
never-
just surprised there's still a Radio Shack in Burnham.
Yeah.
Where?
It's like
And
where
that strip next to Hertz Chicken.
yeah.
oh, by Domino's.
I thought that was gone.
No, it's
By-
still there.
Where the Domino's is and shit.
Yeah. As far as I know, the Radio Shack sign's still
Nah,
there.
I don't know. Maybe.
I went in there last year and I got something in there, and it is still
real?
Radio Shack.
When?
Last year.
Yeah, that was last year.
Yeah.
I think I went to that strip like like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, well, then see that's another thing because you know whole
shit,
COVID
that-
like fucking changed everything.
Well, shit. Whenever we went to get pizza last year
Is
for
that Hulk Hogan?
What?
the whole COVID,
Whole
Oh,
COVID thing.
He said Hulk Hogan, and I was like,
No,
what the fuck did that
COVID.
maybe he did. You never know. It's 2020, dog.
2020, brother.
He brothered them out of business.
He brothered them.
But yeah, no. Whenever we went to go Domino's at that same strip, I don't remember seeing it there.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah,
seeing
it's
it.
literally like right next to where that chicken place is. That
Yeah, I think I know where you're talking about.
the
And-
buffet chicken thing, whatever
Mhm.
thing. Yeah, it's like literally like the next one right there. It's small.
I have to check. I don't.
They have some pretty cool stuff. It's mainly components.
Yeah, they were always like that. I know you couldn't really just go in there to buy like a DVD player.
Right.
It was mainly for like nerds and shit. Which
I was surprised they have like audio stuff in
Yeah,
there too.
yeah.
I was like, dope.
back in the day they had like an MPC in there,
Mm-hmm.
like music shit, like real music shit.
Yeah. But you know, again, I was surprised that they had like at least some audio, like equipment stuff that you can just build like your own like XLR or something like that. I was like, dope.
Shout out to them and probably RIP soon.
Yeah.
You never know. It's 2020 though. Hulk Hogan might get hold of them.
You might get brothers to him.
Bro, I wanted to tell this story so bad last week. Doing the Uber Eats shit. I think I may have told you the Famous Walk.
Wait, what?
Oh,
There's this place in Walmart called Famous Walk. It's like a Chinese place, and fucking I go in there, and the dude doesn't really speak English. He's like an older Asian guy. I don't know what he is, Chinese, whatever.
Yeah.
But doesn't really speak English at all. So I hand it like he's like saying something in some language I don't really speak, but he starts screaming at me, and I'm like, okay, what the fuck is going on? Why is he screaming at me? So I show him the phone, and he just like looks at it, basically like aggressively hands me back my phone. I'm like, the fuck's this dude's problem? And then like I'm starting to scream at him. I'm like, bitch, what's your fucking problem, ho? Like, goddamn, like I'm just trying to get this food. Like, is that it or not? Because they don't put names on the receipt
Okay.
or the number, the code. So I'm like, is that it or not, bitch? Like, what the fuck? And some lady walks by, and she's like, what? We're screaming. She works at Walmart. She's like, what's going on? I'm like, I don't know. He started screaming at me. I'm just trying to get this order. She like looks at the phone, looks at the receipt. She's like, I don't know. There's like 9 bags out there.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? So he just grabs a bag and throws it at me. And I'm like, all right, bitch, fuck you. And then I dipped out. A couple of days later, maybe like a week later, I get another call to that request to that same place. And I'm like, man, I hope that guy isn't there. Because this was at night the first time.
Uh-huh.
Second time it was during the day. I'm like, there's no way he's there. It's daytime. That
Sure
fucking guy was in there. And I was like, God damn. And I walk in. He looks at me.
Asian Zeke.
And then he looks at me. And immediately, he just like, he starts like mumbling under his breath, saying something. And I'm like, yeah, bitch, where's the fucking food, dog? Like, give him the food. He just grabs a bag and throws it at me. So I take the food. I'm like, eat a dick. And I grab the food and I drive off. And the place where I'm delivering to is like right up the street, like maybe like a 2-minute drive.
Yeah.
I drop it off. And then I start they start blowing my phone up. And I'm like, what the fuck? I check my voicemail. Lo and behold, it's him speaking fucking perfect English, asking me to come back because he gave me the wrong food and doesn't want a bad review.
What a
I was like,
fucking
you piece of shit.
cunt, dude.
Like, what a fucking asshole. So I didn't answer any of them. Remember that voicemail I played you?
yeah.
Yeah. He was speaking perfect fucking English. I was like, you sack of shit. It's like, all right, ho. Now, anytime I get a request from there, I immediately decline it. It could be for $30. I'm declining. I don't want to deal with them ever again.
So wait, are you only doing Uber Eats?
Yeah.
Okay.
So how do you like it so far?
Making more money than I was at my other job.
Badass.
Yeah. And I get to work way less hours.
Hell yeah.
Now I got to figure it out. I just go out at night.
Because everyone's hungry at night.
Well, like I was telling Be Easy, I got like, let's say I usually park by Willowbrook Mall, and I got an order from a Japanese barbecue place.
Yeah.
During the day. Well, at night, the first time I did was Monday night, and it was for like maybe like $12 or something like that. But it was like maybe a 5-6 mile drive. I got a same order. I mean, a request from the same place for maybe a little further out.
Yeah.
For like, what did I say, like $4 or $5 or something like that, way less. And I was like, damn, so the pay is way better at night. And I guess it's because nobody wants to be out at night.
Right.
I'm like, shit, I'll do it. That's when I'm awake. So shit.
Yeah.
Bet.
So I just started doing it at night. Started making 3 or 4 hours, made like $80.
Damn.
Yeah,
So how much are you pulling in every week?
it just depends. There's some days where like, I have to go out during the day. Or like maybe I don't get to go out. I'll go out during the day because I know I'm not going to get to go out as long as
night.
at night.
Okay.
So I'll make, I don't know. My average, I try to shoot for like $50 a day, minimum. And if I'm out there for more than 5 hours and I've only got like $30, the day is wasted. Doesn't make any sense. But you saw how easy it was to get a request over there in College Station. Turn the shit on, like 2 minutes later, got a request.
Beep,
Yeah.
beep, beep. Hell yeah.
Yeah, you missed Be Easy's story. You have to listen to the episode to hear.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Did you fuck up Uber Eats?
No, they fucked me up.
Yeah.
And he kind of fucked up a little bit.
It's a little bit of both. It was mainly Uber Eats first, and then
it's a tug of war of fuck ups.
Yeah.
Did you pass your background check?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
God damn it, Be Easy.
They found the bodies.
the people that did my background check said I'm clear, but Uber has yet to say that my background check is clear.
It'll clear once you get your shit fixed.
Yeah.
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 They're denying it.
Yeah.
Trash, dude.
It'll be all right though. Like I said, Eugene.
Eventually, you'll get there.
Eventually it'll work out.
Yeah.
You do favor.
Yeah, I was gonna say favors or DoorDash or Instacart. Instacart pays more, but you gotta do more work. You literally go grocery shopping for people.
Oh shit.
The good thing about that, from at least from what I understand, one of the dudes over there in Willowbrook was saying he likes it, but he's like 51, 52. He's got a bad knee, so he can't do it as much. That's why he does Uber Eats. But he said it's easy because once you log into the Instacart app
Yeah.
and you get a request, it'll take you to the store, but it'll say it'll put it in alphabetical order, or at least the order of what they think you should pick the items, and it'll give you the road numbers and everything in the specific location of that, so you're not in there fiddling around or asking people for where shit is.
Yeah.
So he said you can make like $40 doing one thing, but you also might only get one every 3 or 4 hours.
Right.
Yeah.
So especially in College Station. In Houston,
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's booming. I don't know. I've never done it.
I would imagine so, because I know one of my friends from Austin, he would always do that a lot. He would be like, "Oh yeah, I need to go grocery shopping." So okay, and then we'd be hanging out, and I'd be like, "Dude, don't we need to go grocery shopping?" He's like, "No, I already did it." And I was like, "What do you mean?" And then all we hear is the door, dun dun dun. "Hey, are you Samuel?" "Yeah." "Here you go." Dope.
Super dope. Like Tom Segura said, bro, it's gonna get to the point where beds are gonna do everything for us.
Yeah.
It'll set us up. We'll be able to shit in bed. It'll wipe for us. It'll do everything. You remember that back in the Gap when iPhones first came out? There's an app for that.
Yeah. There's literally
Literally an app for everything, dog.
Mm-hmm. There's an app that organize your apps.
Yep, there really is.
Yeah, no.
Which is great. Yeah. The app library, it organizes your fucking apps for you. Doesn't make any sense. I mean, it makes sense, but so anyway, you remember how I was talking about that gypsy wedding show, whatever, those
Yeah.
trash ass people?
Yeah.
So Sarah had an episode on where this is how fucking trash they are.
Jesus
They got
Christ.
married. You know why they got married? Because homie was going to jail. Literally right after the wedding, he went to jail. He just
What's the point?
They carted him off to jail. I was like, these are trash people.
What's the point? Like, there's no.
I don't think it was for like a big stint or anything like that.
Probably for tax reasons, maybe even
I don't.
then.
Who fucking knows? No, it was like some mafia shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like a gypsy mafia shit. But I think he was only going in for maybe 3 months, I think, whatever. But either way, he's going to jail. I was like, so that's why you thought it would be a good idea to get married? Jesus Christ.
That's so stupid.
I hate that show. I fucking hate that show.
Why does Sarah watch it?
She loves. Oh, you know what else she started watching? What's the
Okay.
name of this fucking show called? I Love a Mama's Boy. It's about women bitching about their boyfriends or fiancés, and then about them being mama's boys. And the whole show is basically the moms just shitting on the fucking women. I was like, this is so bad. Like, this is retarded.
Damn.
Like, I can't believe she likes that shit.
Why?
I don't know. But then I'll want to throw on some like dope shit, like that would actually make sense to watch or something, at least cool kind of. And she's like, I don't like this. This is boring. I'm going to go to sleep, or plays on her phone the whole time. But let her throw on some dumb shit like that. Phone ain't even nowhere near in sight. She's eyes glued to the TV. I'm like, this is so bad. This is horrible.
Yep, she's used to the drama.
Yeah.
She want that drama. I hate drama, dude. Fucking hate it.
I like drama in shows, not drama in reality
Yeah.
shows.
No.
Or
fuck that.
reality in period.
The only drama that I like is probably like,
More like suspense.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now, everybody, whether y'all admit it or not, everybody has some addiction to drama, whether it be in
Yeah.
real life, TV, whatever. That's the reason we go back to those shows like that.
Right. Like another show that I really like with the drama is Hell's Kitchen.
I could never get into that one.
No. I always prefer the shows
Where they actually cook.
Yeah, where they actually fucking cook.
And they're not getting roasted 24/7.
You're right.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
Like,
kind of like it.
Because I like learning how to cook these foods and stuff.
And
Right.
I assume you could probably learn from that show if Homeboy wasn't just being a dick the whole time. That's
Yeah.
basically what it seems like.
Right.
I think I told y'all before. I remember watching one episode where I don't remember what the guy did or what he said. What the steak maybe wasn't cooked properly, and he grabs the steak and slaps homie in the face with it. I was like, "Oh, we're fighting.
Oh, we're
Ain't
fighting
no ifs, ands, or buts about it, my guy. You better fucking throw them goddamn dick beaters up."
for real. Now, a lot of it's just because, like, they don't, like, since you're doing it repeatedly, these dishes in different, like, areas of these dishes, eventually you gotta learn how to cook it.
And a lot of the times, I know he gets onto them because they're not consistent or something like
Yeah,
that.
they're not consistent. And he's just like, the fuck, you know, we're like week 5. How the fuck do you not know how to like do some of these?
Yeah, but
already?
see, based off the editing on that show, it seems like they're cooking something new every single day. At least from what I remember, I haven't seen that show in a
Right.
while, but it's like they're expected to learn how to make all these insane dishes that like world-renowned chefs learned over the course of, I don't know, years.
Right.
Like you can't expect somebody to master a craft like that. First of all, cooking small shit is hard enough as it is.
Yeah.
To me anyway. Like I just don't find it enjoyable.
Yeah. Cooking individual dishes, like cooking like a single serving, is fucking difficult. Like that's, I mean, yeah, sure. There's the easy stuff, you know, like I can fry an egg and put it in a sandwich, no
Oh, yeah.
problem.
Yeah, it's not
But-
stressful.
Yeah, but imagine making
A plate.
a single portion of like roast beef, or beef stew or something like that, and a single portion of cooked rice and sautéed vegetables.
Right.
You know, that shit ain't easy.
And then
At
the
all.
stress of timing too.
Yeah, because
Mm-hmm.
you gotta cook them in an order to where they're all done at
the
roughly
same
the
time.
same time.
And then they sit at the same temperature for serving and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And my boy Mo, he was a line cook. Did you ever meet Moses? Big tall Indian dude?
No.
No, he's like 6'5" or some shit.
Damn.
He's
no.
a badass cook, but he was a line cook for a bunch of different places. But I think the last time he was telling me it was at like Golden Corral or something. And that's not like, you're not getting orders placed in all the time, but that food constantly has to be changed out and shit.
Right.
So it's a never ending battle. You just, all right, I don't know, fucking bacon and eggs or some shit. You got to make 20 pounds of that shit to be placed, and it's all got to be done by this time, or somebody has to cut, like a runner has to come tell you, oh, hey, run low on bacon and eggs. Well,
Right.
Then he's got to get on that. Oh, hey, after that, do this. And it's not just like small portions. He's got to make giant portions of the shit.
Right. Right.
So he was like, he got out of that because it was so stressful. He was like, you would think it would be easy, you know,
Oh no.
even whenever they open up, like, and you have to know how to cook not just one thing, but everything. Like breakfast, lunch, dinner, like all desserts. You have to know how to do all that shit. I was like, fuck that noise.
Was it David has a friend, his name is Logan, and he went to Hawaii because he always wanted to be a chef. Like he was always like talking about either Star Wars or chefs, like anything about cooking. And so he went to Hawaii and he worked at a restaurant. I don't know what restaurant it was, but it was like a really like famous a restaurant in Hawaii that even President Obama went over there.
Damn.
And so he even showed us a photo. It was really cool. But when he came back to over here in Austin and all that stuff, he was just like, I kind of want to be done with cooking for a couple of years. I was like, God damn.
Yeah, I heard it. Like, let me be easy. You know, like working at a restaurant, eventually you're going to hate
Yeah.
going to restaurants, or
Yeah.
being a chef. You eventually just want to stop cooking.
Yeah.
That's what he kind of did for like, I think 6 months. He didn't even touch food.
Well, that's what that comes with anything. Once you become maybe not on a professional level, but maybe like an advanced level of something, like even with audio engineering.
Yeah.
I know you can't listen to music the same anymore without analyzing it. Same with, chefs. They were like, oh, instead of enjoying food, they'll be like, well, this is what I would have done, and they really
Right.
can't enjoy it. Same with like movie
Yeah.
like directors or
Shit
you
like
name
that,
it,
yeah.
So yeah, I can definitely understand this. But cooking is something that everyone needs. It's not like it's not like a fucking want.
Oh, yeah.
You need to eat in order to survive.
Yeah.
So the chefs will always be there, and then they'll always have a job.
Mm-hmm.
Like the best 3 jobs you can have, my boy Chris told me this a while back: chef, doctor, mortician. Everyone's got to eat. Everyone's gonna get sick, and everyone's got to die. So there's always,
Mortician.
yep, always work.
Elon. I always heard it, but with a mechanic instead of mortician.
Not, I mean, kind of.
You know, everyone needs a ride.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, I can see that, but everyone's
Oh, yeah.
100% gonna die. I know
Yeah.
people in Houston who've never had a car in their life. They literally just Uber everywhere. So to avoid,
Yeah,
car problems.
That expensive bill. Shit.
Hell yeah, fucking Jetta sent me back couple grand, couple times. Yeah, I'm good on that bullshit.
Hell yeah, I'd rather just sell it. Goddamn.
Well, I was gonna wait for Navarre, but anyway, you want to do some deal breakers?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's see. All right, so we're all single here. It's always with a chick. So started off with a small one. All right, so say you're with a chick, and then out of nowhere, you're with her for a while, like 6 months, and then for a good while, but then out of nowhere, you wake up and she's like, "Hey, honeys, how's ours used doings?"
She having a stroke?
She adds an S to after every word. That's how she actually talks. But now she feels comfortable enough to talk like that around you. So she talks like this. This is
First thing I'm asking is she having a stroke?
For real. Yeah, all right. Hey, you drink some little alcohol or what?
Irish
Is your arm
coffee.
is your arm tingling?
You smell burnt toast.
Does your right arm feel weird? Oh shit.
Is her face drooping?
No. It's just that's how she's talked
She
since she was a kid. She might be, but it like say like it stems from like trauma or something like that. But that's how she talks.
I wouldn't mind
Not
it.
a lisp, but like
I'll make fun of her, but I wouldn't mind it. What about you?
I just feel like if you stuck around, sex would become so daunting. Like
Yeah.
like you would just like hits from these backs.
Zaddies.
Pounds, that's pussies. What are you doing, Beezy?
Oh fuck!
I gotta be honest. I couldn't deal with it.
No?
No, that is just way too fucking goofy.
Yeah.
No, I'd be like, hey,
Like,
you know what? Go back to what you were doing before.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll pay for. Well,
I don't know.
maybe not,
It's
but
not
Speech classes.
speech therapy. No, I don't think it's that. It's just I think that's just
it's a weird.
it was just like a weird thing. Like
Yeah.
like because you can't really fix a lisp. You can, but it's difficult.
Yeah,
But
it's-
with that, that's almost like a voluntary thing. Like she's adding the S
yeah,
to the end of every single
but
word.
but she hasn't been doing it for the 6 months I've known her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'd be like, oh, well, you know what?
You can turn it
You
off
do
and turn it on.
Yeah, you do that by yourself. Go back to the
the normal.
The normal.
go back to the normal shit for me.
I don't know. I think I would have a little too much fun with it.
Yeah,
Say
so-
this, say that, do this, do that.
Yeah. You fuck with her for like a week.
Yeah.
And
She's
then-
gonna learn.
But then
like Stewie with Cool Whip. Fucking idiot. Say this, say that.
Give her tongue twisters. Here you go. Try this one.
Oh, dude. Throw her the how much wood could a woodchuck. How much is wood? Yeah, bitch, that ain't real. Stop fucking with me.
You gotta learn today. You know what I'm saying?
I just think that would be weird. That'd be a little too much for me.
yeah.
Especially, and on top of that, we've only known her for 6 months. If she would have done that shit after like 10 years,
Oh yeah.
you kind of got to stick around. Like, all right, bitch, I guess we're dealing with this together.
This is new, but all right. Everything's new
Nope.
here.
She losing teeth.
That's what it sounds like. It sounds like already happened. If she's talking like that.
Well, no, you kind of need teeth to make the sound.
Yeah.
Kind of need the teeth for
Yeah,
this.
Yeah, you know what? Whenever I don't have these in, it is a little difficult to say words that start with the letter S.
Yeah. So
There you go.
just wait till she's asleep. Just kind of.
Start popping the moles out.
You're right. I have a friend who's a dentist.
I have a special skill set. I pull out teeth to avoid that bullshit.
And then she know what time it is.
Oh no. Never mind.
Well, you tried it already?
No, it's not as funny whenever it could be happening to you. I don't know. I've never desired a gum job. But you can't knock it till you try it, I guess.
Right?
All right. Move on to this other deal breaker. So wait, you're sticking around?
Yeah, I think
You're dipping out?
Yeah.
I'm dipping out. All right. I think I got one that's going to make all of us dip out. All right. You with your girl for 5 years.
Oh, shit.
Oh, half a decade.
Ooh.
Then out of nowhere, she's like, I want to. She was like, I saw a video, and I don't know how to ask you how to do this. It's something sexual, but I don't know how to ask you how to do this. I saw something, and it turned me on more than I've ever been turned on before. She looks at you and goes, "Will you throw up for me?"
Oh no.
Nope. Nope.
She was like, honestly,
Well-
hold on. She's like, honestly, our sex life isn't as great as it used to be, and I feel like this would ignite us again.
Bitch, I got a bad back anyway. You knew what you were signing up for.
You're going to do most of the job anyways.
Facts.
I'm still going to say no, but I'm curious. Throw up where? In her mouth? Where?
On her.
On her? Just
Yeah.
on her?
She saw a video and she was like, she's like, it turned me on. She's like, I've never been wetter in my life.
Nope.
I can't do it. I mean, for one, my throat's already fucked up. So anytime I fucking throw up, there's always like a little bit of blood that comes out.
Savior.
So
I wonder if that's a deep voice thing.
I think it's probably from
Smoking.
from smoking and
Yeah.
drinking.
I think that might be just fucking excess pieces of lung coming out.
Damn.
So yeah, that's gonna be a big no for me.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
And it's not from like the gross thing. I mean, it
Yeah,
kinda
it's gross,
is because it's. I mean, yeah, it's stomach acid.
Wait,
and contents and stuff.
how often?
During sex, like every time during sex, like she just wants you to do it at least once. So
No,
If it was like once a month,
that's way too much.
quarterly. Like, how about this? Let's make it an annual thing.
right? Only on the birthdays. All right.
Like you're a 7-year-old man getting a blowjob on your birthday. Get that once a year blowy.
Hey.
Yeah, that shit's nasty.
Yeah.
What about spitting? Hold on, wait. Before we get to that, if someone spits on you, are you fighting them? Like I'm talking like, if like say there's like an altercation, like a verbal
Oh, yeah.
altercation.
Oh.
Someone spits on you.
I'm a
Oh,
swing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like
I'm attempt to swing.
what's more disrespectful than that? You can talk shit about me or my family or whatever, but when it comes to like me, you really can't say much to hurt me. But if you fucking spit on me,
Oh, yeah.
dog, it's
Yeah.
on. That's
Piss on your shoes.
nah, not really. Because it's not. It's something about
Yeah.
spit that just fucking grosses me out. Like if someone was to spit on me, I'm fucking knocking them out. I may
Yeah.
not win right then and there. I'll fucking sucker
I'll
punch you.
throw a swing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm gonna throw a swing
Like,
for sure.
I'll Rick Moranis your ass. Fuck the bullshit.
Texas is back.
Goddamn right. Yeah, no. If someone spits on me, no.
Would you ever spit on a person?
No.
No. Again, that's like the biggest sign
Yeah.
of disrespect.
Yeah. And
Even if I'm mad at you, I feel like saying shit to you would piss you like it's good enough. You know,
Right.
like
Yeah.
But spitting on someone, yeah.
Yeah, because it is. I mean,
not only is it super disrespectful, it shows you your level of class.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
You're such a shitty person to spit on someone.
yeah.
Right.
That's like trailer park shit.
you ain't
That's
lying.
below trailer park shit.
Yeah,
That's just
That's
nasty.
porta potty shit.
yeah,
I'm good on that.
yeah.
All right, so what if your girl wanted to spit?
That's what I was about to say too.
Well, no, because there's some people like Meek Mill had that one line in his song about like spitting in a girl's mouth and shit.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah. There are some where basically
got a fucking wee wee.
they'll treat their partner almost kind of like a human toilet
Right.
kind of thing.
Oof.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's
I mean,
weird.
some people do get off on being treated.
That way.
Yeah,
No, I think it's
But-
funny when like some girls are all like, "Yeah, you got to treat me like you know how like cavemen were back in the
Oh,
day.
yeah.
You know, like my woman and shit like that, and they pull the hair and all that shit." I'm just like,
yeah,
you know, you want us to be one way, but at the end of the day, you kind of want us to be this way. So
yeah.
you got to make up your mind here. I don't know. I just
that's just in the bed though.
yeah.
ish.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember this meme I saw. It basically said, "All women are bi. It's just up to you to find out whether it's sexual or polar."
Facts.
Big fucking facts.
All right, so second question. If you're not gonna spit on your girl, would you put your cum on her?
Well, you mean like pulling out and shooting?
Yeah.
That's what me and Sarah do. Avoids baby, son. Or like where? You know what I can't do? On the face.
Really?
No, I can't do it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I don't think I can
Because
do the face either.
that moment that moment of clarity that hits you post nut, you immediately see, oh, that's the woman I love. That's fucked up. Like,
I just dehumanized this
yeah,
woman.
Yeah.
I can't do that. Like this.
I just feel weird. You know, it's just kind of
one night stand, maybe, but I've never had a one night stand where like that was the expectation. You know, like we're gonna do this kind of crazy shit.
Right.
Yeah.
It's never really because I'm like pretty like vanilla. Like I don't need all that crazy shit. Like even as long as I can remember, sex has always been the last thing on my mind.
Right.
Like I've always had more. I feel like there's more important shit to worry about than just fucking 24/7.
E9.
Maybe when I was like 18, it was like 18, 19. It was always on my mind.
Between 16 and
Yeah, like
20.
16 and 20. Yeah,
Yeah.
You know, you're a fucking rabbit. You just want to
just like,
smash
"Arr."
everything. Yeah. But no, I can't do the face thing. There's like, I don't know. There's this one chick. I think I may have told you about this chick. Me and Drew went to school with her, and then she made an OnlyFans, and then she got.
Oh, yeah.
She like, she was posting shit about like candle wax. I'm like, nope, good on that shit.
Like on her face or
Like,
what?
they're just like on her, like tits, ass, wherever. And I was like, I sent Drew a picture. I was like, bro, you see this shit? He was like, yeah, she wild, dog. Like,
The
He's only got paid for it. It's wild, dog.
the candle wax can be kind of all right because they make special candles for it. So the wax isn't as hot.
Right.
Because normal candles, the
Yeah, it's gonna fucking burn.
It fucking burns. But they make special candles just for
I did not know that.
yeah.
That's
Says
weird.
the guy who wants to be a candle expert.
I'm not an expert. I just like making them, and they smell good.
Hey,
No, but
E9.
yeah, there's certain things I just can't do, and that's one of them. Like even like slapping,
You don't like slapping?
it makes me uncomfortable.
Wait, when she slaps you or you slap her?
I slap her.
Hey, there's some that do it.
Yeah. She
Yeah.
grabs my ass. I'm gonna be like, hey now.
Yeah, that's one thing too. Like I don't know what it is. I'm like such a hypocrite. I can grab Sarah's ass all day, but she grab mine. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
She gooses you.
Yeah. It's already a fucking Hank Hill ass. So like basically she's grabbing spine. I'm like, hey, you know that hurts, right? Like, you're grabbing nerves, bro.
I have no ass.
Yeah. A lot of guys, we just don't have a lot of junk in the trunk.
No. I think I may have talked about this last year or maybe even earlier this year. I was like, at least I can only speak for Sarah's and mine relationship. Like the levels of vulnerability. I think we talked about this on Loudmouth. I was like, Sarah has like, when it comes to us,
Yeah.
there's like none. Like she has none. But for me, she can fuck with me while I'm in the shower. That's fine. But if she walks in while I'm taking a shit, I feel helpless. Like I feel defenseless. Like that. Like
Yeah,
Like
it's a vulnerable moment.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, but with her, I'll open the door. I'm like, oh shit, I'm sorry. She's like, huh, what's up? like
What do
it
you want?
doesn't phase her at all. But with me, I'm like, yeah, what the like?
Hey,
I'm like
give
holding
me
the,
my
I'm like
room,
holding
yeah.
the door and shit. Like I was like, do I need to go in here with a pistol Like, the fuck? To keep you the fuck out? Well, the shower is different because she's obviously seen me naked, and I've seen her naked. I feel like she's like, if clothes weren't like a legal requirement in some places, I don't think she would wear any. She just walks around ass naked all the time. I'm like, the hell? What's a fucking clothes? Like, I'll be in there like mixing the show. She'll walk in at 3 a.m, ass naked. I'm like, you're gonna keep doing that, and Can's gonna fucking lick your twat, and then you're gonna regret the shit out of that.
The window's gonna be open. Someone's gonna watch.
Jesus Christ, man.
Nah, I don't like being naked.
I'm not a big fan either.
I don't
Nah.
like sleeping naked. Being naked, it's all right.
Nah, I gotta at least have
Boxers
underwear.
on.
Yeah, because otherwise it just feels weird.
Yeah.
Like I don't even like free balling.
No, that's
Yeah, I
fucking
don't like it
nasty
either.
anyway.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I used to work with this dude at that warehouse in Brenham, and he would wear like jeans with no underwear. I'm like, bro, how the like you must have the toughest nuts in the
For
world.
real.
Like
Yeah.
you should
Be
got to feel like
sweaty.
rhino high, like a motherfucker. That
Fuck that.
I don't know how guys do that. I know a lot of women do that shit too.
yeah.
Oh, free balling?
Yeah, they're like, it feels good. I'm like, but in jeans, in denim,
Yeah, no.
Jesus. The denim is so tough. I remember when I first started playing guitar, he would tell me to like lick the tips of my fingers and rub it on my jeans because it would build a callus up. I'm like, people just running around without underwear like that?
For
Fuck
real,
that noise.
goddamn.
I mean, I will say that the jeans I have on now, they're not as rough. And I started seeing them like they're coming out with these jeans that are like
The ones that look like jeans?
no, they're still jeans, but they change the formula so they stretch a little bit.
Yeah,
That's,
yeah.
that's kind of how these are.
Mine are like that.
They have a
Got a
little,
little
more
give to 'em,
stretch.
yeah.
Yeah. Like the Walmart jeans, those are the ones you want to like rub your fucking
Yeah. The
fingers.
what are they called? The
Wranglers.
yeah, is it Wranglers or
Yeah,
I think it's Wranglers or whatever it is. Yeah, those motherfuckers there.
Yeah.
It's like raw denim.
Yeah.
That is denim with a
Yeah.
high D.
Yeah, I used to wear those whenever I was driving the truck when it was getting cold out. I would get back in the truck doing all that running around and shit, or I get home, take them off, and my knees would be red, like raw and red,
Damn.
Yep.
just because they were bent for so long, and that friction and shit, getting in and out. I was like, God damn, I'm good on that shit.
If I could wear shorts, I would wear shorts to everything.
I wish there was jeans that looked like jeans but weren't actually jeans, like almost like sweatpants that look like jeans.
Hey.
I would wear the shit out of those, just because they're comfortable,
Yeah.
and start wearing jeggings.
Jorts, dude. Bring them back.
No, never mind. I was thinking about my camis, but because they weren't denim, they were a
Type of denim?
close. They were a cotton poly blend.
Okay.
So, I mean, they kind of felt almost like jeans, but not quite. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm with Israel. If I can wear shorts,
Yeah.
I try to wear shorts as much as I can.
I don't like wearing shorts out of the house.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is
I
that?
don't. It's just
Too revealing or what?
nah. I just don't like.
Think he's wearing Daisy Dukes?
Nah, it's just
Beezy, that This is a nasty picture. Easy and Daisy Dukes, tight ass.
You're nasty.
Looks like a walrus flossing.
Oh Jesus, like a little baby fist.
What were you saying, dude?
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind it so much here in Texas because sometimes,
Gets hot as fuck.
yeah, it gets hot as
Sometimes?
fuck. Yeah, the summer, yeah, I'd go to the post office or whatever in shorts, but I mean the shorts I'm wearing, they're like down to my knees.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh
what I'm
yeah,
talking
I'm
about.
wearing
Yeah.
basketball shorts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not those
So,
fucking gay ass fucking
but-
bicycle shorts.
even then, like I don't know.
Actually, I don't mind the running shorts. I think if I actually
Yeah.
put these up by my waist, they kind of go above the knee. I don't mind that. I don't like them when they go way past the knee though. Like by
Oh,
damn,
yeah.
damn near like capris and shit.
Yeah,
Nah.
yeah, those are too long.
I know I wore those when I was younger.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure I did because that was the thing.
like those Dickie shorts.
Yeah, shit like that. Yeah.
yeah,
Nah, I don't fuck with those. Too old for that shit.
yeah,
It's crazy how when you get older, your style like has to
Changes.
change.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I would say yeah. 'Cause
Yeah, I
I
mean,
mean,
you don't see any like, I don't know, fucking 49-year-olds wearing like jorts and South Pole shirts anymore.
Unless it's Kevin Smith.
Yeah, but
It's Kevin Smith.
well, I mean, you do, but I mean, not as much as you did back in
Oh,
the
yeah.
day.
Yeah.
They're not as popular and all that.
There are some kids that we went to school with. Well, they're not even kids anymore. They're either our age or a little older who still wear blue tall tees and jean shorts and fucking white Air Force Ones like they're back in junior high still. I'm like, let it go, my guy.
Yeah.
Those days are long gone.
No, I still love the scene like homies still wearing the like big ass polo and the big ass fucking shorts
Yeah.
with the high knee fucking white
Socks.
socks. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just like word.
Shit, I know I used to wear the polo pullover with the jeans and the boots, like the preppy shit.
Yeah,
I used to do that for a while, and then I was like, "This is gay." Like I never liked wearing that. Like it was what was in.
right.
I will be the first to say I have no sense of style.
I feel like I have no sense of style.
Well, when you
Barely.
when you dress up, like you and Navarre have, when y'all go places, y'all
Oh,
dress
yeah.
up nice. Y'all know how to. I don't know how to. Like
Oh,
I don't
okay.
even know how to shop for those type of events.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not hard. Get you some nice pants and a button-up shirt.
But another reason I don't have that type of shit in my wardrobe is 'cause I don't feel comfortable in it.
Oh, I hate it.
Yeah, so like
I
Sarah's
feel
like,
fucking tight and all
yeah,
that.
Sarah's like, why don't we get you some of this and blah 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 and like this type of jacket? And I'm like, I don't feel comfortable in it, so I'm not gonna waste my money on it. She's like, fine, I'll buy it. I'm like, go ahead. Just not for me. Like wearing like hard bottom shoes, fuck that.
No, I get it. I mean, it's fun when you're like doing something like fancy because you just want to feel fancy for one.
Well, I never get invited to that shit. So
Yeah.
You're just like, ooh, cocktail.
believe me, I'm not gonna catch an RSVP letter anytime soon.
My bad, dog.
As soon as I walk in, I'm like, this is fucking whack.
Violins everywhere and all that shit.
Nah, never nothing like that. Well, he showed up just in time for the outro.
For real.
Jesus, I just had to call poison control.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eastside gave Selena diaper rash cream and she was eating it. So that was fun.
What'd they say?
She's gonna be fine. If anything, it's gonna cause an upset stomach.
Mm.
So either diarrhea or vomiting, one of the two. I gotta look forward to tonight. So that's gonna be fucking great.
I thought you were giving homeboy melatonin.
I was.
not
I
working.
Still am.
You want me to bring you the melatonin I take?
Sure, fuck it. Why not?
Give it to him by about 8 o'clock. He'll be up by about 9 a.m. And put it this way. Sarah takes one, and she's like, I can't believe I just took that. She wakes up, she's groggy all day. I got to take at least 8 of those.
The fuck melatonin are
They're
you
about
taking?
20 milligrams.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I'll bring you some.
Okay, cool.
That little motherfucker will be out for the night.
Fuck, I need something.
Rub some on.
I
Rub.
was giving him like 9 milligrams.
Oh, that ain't shit, son. I can bring you if I go to GNC and get you the ones that I used to get. Oh, you might have to call poison control then. They're like 50 milligram melatonin.
Jesus Christ.
I know for a while there I was taking like 3 of those when I was driving the truck.
Yeah.
I was taking like 3 of those just to like get like 4 hours of sleep. Give him one of those. Oh yeah,
He's out.
Yeah, they might have to put that little motherfucker on lifeline.
God damn.
Yeah.
I need something. Goddamn, almost had a panic attack in there.
Hey, what happened last week?
Last week.
And you just dipped out. By the way, our guests thought you pissed them off.
Oh, really?
That thought they pissed you off.
Oh, no. Number one, I was really fucking high. And number two, Isai and Selena were just both double teaming Crystal. Like, I literally walked into Selena, slapped the shit out of Crystal, and I was like, oh, fuck, this little girl's about to die. And so I had to snatch her from her.
I have a question.
What?
Not to interrupt you, but to interrupt you. Why don't y'all get somebody, like, whether it be Saturday or Sunday, at least one day to just watch the kids at night? At least, like, not the whole night, but so y'all can get some alone time. Not just for this, but I mean, like on like a Saturday or a Sunday, like whenever y'all have time together, or the weekend that you're off, just get like one day to where y'all can just be kid free. That way y'all don't fucking murder the kids. Because I don't want y'all to end up on like Forensic Files or something.
I don't want to be watching you on the fucking news.
Yeah.
We're working on that.
I mean, don't you have fucking in-laws or your sister or something like that?
Yeah, well, I gotta if I can get my niece over here to watch them or take them to my niece, she'll watch them. That's if she's not already doing stuff. So,
Just
Just
so you
out
can.
of 10, I'm usually watching him anyways.
Yeah.
so
Well, I mean, at night.
Yeah.
So that way
I'm
whenever.
usually watching him anyways.
You got to get rid of them too. Or start asking for a salary.
Right?
You heard it here first. It's just getting paid.
Hey, no.
Well, anyway, hoes, you ready to get out of here?
Yeah.
About tired of y'all.
Bitch, you know you love us.
Why do you think I'm trying to leave so early?
Jesus.
Anyway, what episode? Oh, episode 151.
151.
151.
Uno, cinco, uno.
Uno.
Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Anyway, check the description for all that shit, the playlist and intro and outro songs. And
Merch.
yeah. Oh, we got a couple of surprises coming soon.
Ooh.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Tell y'all after the show. Anyway,
Surprise,
episode 151.
Surprise, motherfuckers.
Her thighs, motherfucker.
You want to do?
Supplies, motherfucker. Me and Sarah do that shit all the time. I'll come into the room, surprise, motherfucker. She's like, surprise, motherfucker.
All rise, motherfucker.
Disguise, motherfucker.
Hey.
There it is.
All right, now we got to keep this going. Hold on. Fireflies, motherfucker.
Some thighs, motherfucker.
I'm alive, motherfucker.
I need a ride, motherfucker.
I need a time, motherfucker.
I'm doing some lies, motherfucker.
He hit it with the Jew. I need a time, motherfucker. Oh, shit. All right, goodbye, motherfuckers. Episode 151. Peace.
Peace.